My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Oh, hey everybody, what's going on? Baby, I'm not gonna be long on here, okay? Just so you know. Hey T Daniel, Mitchie Black, Terry East. Hey sis. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you, people. Hey CT, Candy Cane. Who else is in here? JB, Mr. Long Winded, Barn Dog. Hey everybody, Wagwan. Yeah, the queen before you reacts. Shout out to my 10 people who come through here. Okay. Hold on. Shout out to my 10. Woo! Okay. So I won't be here long. I just thought that I would come on here and talk about Junior Chronicles. Oh, okay. I just thought I'd come on here and talk very briefly to the subscribers, at least to my 10, whoever wants to come talk to me. What did you get out of today's roundtable talk? I really want to know. And this is something I talk about over here with my 10 people when we do get a talk. We talk about stuff that happened in the sector. Whether or not it goes mainstream, whether or not who hears, whoever wants to hear, they'll hear. Well, let me tell you something. I am going to talk about what I see. I'm going to continue to talk about, well, no. After today, I don't see myself talking about beef sector and what is the beef sector, who's the beef sector, what used to be the beef sector. I think I'm done after I have this conversation today because that's it after today. After today, I'm done. Like, what else is there to discuss? Nothing. Nothing. Hey, on the new management, who else came in here? Tebe. Who else? I hope I didn't miss anyone. Let me see. The only Empress, a click and a view. Baby, stay out the way. Baby, it's you better be careful of the quiet ones, I tell you. I've learned that and I've lived that. I'll just say that. Ooh, baby. Shout out to my 10. Okay. So today I watched a part of the Sassy Show's the Y'all know I can't speak English. Oh my God, I'm about to get tongue twisted right here. Oh God.
Very Carrie needs your help. All the dumb bitch does is speak patois. We need to help her forget all about her culture so she can speak with an American accent and fit in. Please contribute to the Learn to Speak English Foundation and get her enrolled in the Rosetta Stone courses. Classes are starting soon. She will learn grammar, accent training, vocabulary building and formation of sentences to name a few. Please help the poor dumb bitch. Help her enroll in an English class today. Cash App $Carrie Ray 16. We now return to regular programming.
Okay. Hey, Rare Treasure, all y'all stop lying, and STFU, everybody that came in. A view is a view. Who else did I see come in? I don't know who else I saw. I hope I didn't miss it. I get it from my daddy too, Vibrant Love, everybody, okay? So I'm just gonna be real quick on here. So today I was watching a part. I didn't watch the thing in its entirety. I gotta go back because I think the part that I missed out was with Billie Jean. So from what I remember, Tenacious, is it Tenacious or Tenacious? It's okay. It's Tenacious. I was over there by Sassy. She started a few minutes late, not too long, after her scheduled time. And Tenacious hits the link. She makes her statement about was it Billie Jean? I don't know who it was. Was it Billie Jean? Can anybody let me know? Don't let me be over here lying. Hey, Dana Smith. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, Ladybugs. Who was the person on the link? There was a female who came up and spoke. I did not. I am going to go back and watch it, but I only want so. Hey, girl. All right. So you missed it, sis? Okay. So I was there. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning of what Tenacious said. Now, Tenacious, I don't know if you're in the bushes. If you want to click the link, let me know. Because you do say you're a bush watcher, so. And you did say, if there was a subby, what's it called, you'll be able to do it. Okay. All right. So, like I said, I'm not going to be on here for too long. But Tenacious came up at the beginning of Sassy's show, and she hits the link, and she says she's been here since 2018. She talked a little bit about the stuff she watched with Sean and all the other folks. She said she's been around here for a long time, and she changed her name because what she used to use were her initials, right? So maybe not. We'll not know whether or not she was here long from 2018. We don't know. We're just going by the words. I don't know. There's nobody to vouch for her to say yes or no, but we're just going to go with what she says. And we also have, hey, Kimberly, and we also have to remember that she is the one that reached out to all those tagged content creators. Some of them were Beef Sector, some of them were not. Some of them were late participants, some of them were here for a long time, and only a handful of persons responded. So what we're gathering is that, hey, this is a long-time subby. Don't take my words for it. I'm not talking like, it's the gospel. We're just saying what we saw from the community wall post. Hey, Bird. Hey, Miss LA. Hey, everybody coming in. Yeah, so she basically said she's been watching for a long time. She misses the giggles, the drags, and all of those stuff that the Beef Sector once was. So she wrote her post and tagged all the content creators. Okay, we've established that. One of the things they said they wanted to talk about was where is the sector going. So she was talking about the fact that all those things that she once loved and, all those things she enjoyed from the Beef Sector that's taken her through some rough times. It has, brought her through, a lot of stuff. Okay. Hold on. Shout out to my 10. Okay. So she said that the sector carried her through some of the, the most difficult times in her life. She was able to laugh, enjoy all of the challenges, the drags, and everything, even the beefs and all of that. So she did say all of that. So apparently, as a subscriber, she is saying that she's not feeling the beef sector the way it once was. Okay, that is what I am picking up from it. Okay, so she did start off the show by coming up and introducing herself to everyone, and pretty much also wanted to apologize to Sassy for the negativity that, her wanting this discussion brought. So she was pretty much saying she was nervous about doing this. She's always just stayed in the bushes, and she didn't like the idea that she her wanting uh to come and have a discussion about this was going to bring so much, back and forth between, the content creators over here. So she also said that. So she just wanted the discussion to be had, and I'm just saying, Ladybug says invested much. Okay. All right. So she wanted to know where the sector was going. Another thing that supposedly was debunked was that, hey, this was a roundtable talk, but and not a town hall. But of course, the beef sector, everybody's going to have their own opinions. Of course, we're going to have our own opinions. Some people say this is just like a town hall. This is a town hall. You're going to have those who say the best person to do the town hall is always going to be James. Everybody had their different opinions, but Sassy came to debunk that, to say it's not members only. She tried to reach out to those who she knew was old beef sector, and of course, a lot of old beef sector, they decided they weren't going to go and support. They didn't think that she was the best person to do it. And Sassy pretty much said that it's this type of crab in a barrel thing that made them not want to do anything, and it would have been for the subscribers. Hey, Kim McGee, I get it. I think she changed her name. Yeah, she said she changed her name because she was using her initials. Yeah, I'm not gonna take no sides, right? I'm just gonna speak about what I see. Hey, I'm Vibrant. Hey, everybody coming in. I hope I said hi to everybody, and shout out to my 10 people who come here all the time. The first things first, the first two. So her intention was to have the OGs or the old B sector content creators come up, and she'd ask them the two questions. I think the one question would have been, what was their most memorable time? And what was the second one? Hey, V. Lachey, what was the second one? Is it something that they regretted or something like that? I don't know. But Wiley and Rico came up with their two questions, and they answered, Wiley, listen, if you do not cut Wiley off, he will never stop. And I think that's one of the reasons why I stopped watching. I'm not even going to lie. This is why I'm telling you, I did not watch the thing in its entirety. So I'm not even I was trying to sit and take notes and stuff, but I gave up. So I gave up on the first segment, which was the DC gate, because I was there asking him, like, what's the segment called again? And I was kind of like trying to stay focused. I got a few laughs here and there because I remembered some of the stuff they were talking about, because I was there for it when it was happening. But mind you, I was always in the clouds watching. A lot of people say they were in the clouds. I was one of them cloud watchers, and I missed a lot of stuff too. I could tell you that. I wasn't dropping down in chats because this is while I was working, or I just wanted to have stuff in the back playing while, I'm doing my stuff. So I won't be seeing all the names and stuff in the chat. I started paying more attention to names and stuff in the chat when I started modding for people. So that's different. But, I wasn't paying much attention to everything. I wasn't following everybody. I just followed who made, sense to me, and who, yeah, was entertaining to me in the same way people do with me over here. Baby! Hey, Colin. Did I say hi? Hey, Colin. Hey, everybody coming in. Anywho, so they talked. They went back down memory lane. We remembered half the stuff. And then it popped up in my mind that this shit gate that's happening right now with Jay Wilson and with Jay Wilson and that Castro stuff over there, it's not really the first shit gate. We had another shit gate because, when they started to talk, I think that's the first time I ever heard about this painting and stuff. That's where I learned it first when Wiley and Rico were going to their room over there in DC. Do you guys remember that? Who the hell is this? Oh my god. I have no idea who this is. And they got my name and everything messaging me. Okie dokie. You remembered it, sis? So, like, I guess in a sense that was the first shit gay because they were talking about who did what. And I'm like, let me remove Castro whole and Jay Wilson's whole towel from the shit gate stuff because there we got that too. Because they were talking about that. And I'm like, if you put your dick in the booty, what do you expect to get come out of it? I'm like, that's where the shit.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Okay, so I'm done talking about shit. Okay, pun intended. Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie. I understand the intention was for everybody to go back down memory lane and stuff. I get that. But at the same time, I really grew tired of hearing Wiley go on and on and on. I am not even gonna lie about that. So the intention was for us to hear what people think about, hey, youngest. I'm just saying, but he was taking it a little bit too much to make it the Wiley show. I get it. He was one of the first or one of those persons who helped or coined the name beef sector and stuff. So I get why he would be there. I get that. Um, Long and short of it all, since I said I won't be staying long, I want to know what you, the subscribers, think about the roundtable talk today. That's all I came here for. And you know, I always come and talk to my 10, and I'm like, what do we get out of this? I'm going to tell you what I got out of this. The beef sector, they had some really good times. We've had some really good times. Okay. I talk about this daily, the rows, the jags, the gags, baby, the storytelling. Because maybe I remember when Sean was telling his story about Pepe and how we ran away and all. Man, I'm telling you, we've had good times over here. And especially because not all of the beef sector content creators during that time, they were always on camera. So we would be able to spot stuff in the back, or another person who was good at roasting, they would pick one thing out of the back off of you or in your background or whatever. They shared their lives with us and we were entertained. I was thoroughly entertained. But at the same time, all of that good stuff that was happening, we got some good memories out of the show, or out of the show today. I'll say that. It took us down memory lane. We could laugh about stuff. But at the same time, for me, I'm not gonna act as if a lot of doxing wasn't going on. I'm not gonna act as if people were doing a little bit too much for views and for attention. Even though I'm not gonna lie, I did laugh when Fire was at Wiley's, was it his grandfather's church? I was kind of cackling, but to be quite honest, we should never have to get to a point where we try to affect people's personal lives, like calling people's family members, like all of those little stuff. I'm not gonna act like it was all good in the beef sector. It was never all good. We did have fun, but there were still some. Well, look at what we got here. When I spoke about Sean talking about Pepe, Vibrant Lil says, I think it was awful that more content creators didn't support the roundtable. Even if you had beef with the Sassy Show, which she said was okay, or don't particular care for her, I think it was disgraceful. That's a comment from Vibrant Lil. I get what you're saying. Some people were saying that, it's a beef sector thing, so you'd have wanted to see people. But then I'm going to also understand that some people are not cool with Sassy, so they're not going to turn up. So I gotta be balanced and look at it both ways. It was a beef sector event. So I was expecting for beef sector to turn out. What did that say about the beef? You heard your name. I don't know if they enjoyed it. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the remainder, the portions that I missed out. Diamond B. I hope it's still up. How many grains you wind up with tea, Daniel? Like, I don't know what they're talking about. I get it from my daddy too. Says I didn't see. I wasn't interested at all. As a matter of fact, I logged off. On a new management says, "Hey, y'all, give Carrie a thumb." Ooh, not Carrie, as in Carrie Cecil, as in Carrie. What's that other person's name from the next sec? Hey, Rex. So anyway, like I was saying, one, I understand it was all good with the giggles, the roasting and stuff. We enjoy that. We enjoy looking into their lives and stuff. One of the things that Sassy said that she thought was a part of what made the beef sector started to change or contributed to the killing of the beef sector, killing for want of a better term to use, was the introduction of the avatars. I don't know if that was really the start of anything, but I could tell you this: not being on camera, I could see why a lot of persons will not be entertained. You want to see people, you want to see what they got going on, you want to see the skits, you want to see how people look when they're cussing your ass off, you want to see the body language. I get that all too well, but I've said this before. I don't know about why other people use their avatar, but one of the main reasons why I decided, because I was thinking of coming on camera when I first started my channel, but when I thought about like what people do on here to people, like right now I see Sour Patch's face all over the place. Like people have pictures of her in unflattering places. I've seen pictures of Jay Wilson in some spaces you never thought you'd see him. And I am thinking that some people do it because they want to protect their families, they want to protect their jobs, they want to just protect their personal lives. You know, I could tell you that some people do that. And I am seeing where a lot of people were not feeling people who did not show themselves. And that is why, even to this day, you hear people saying, show yourself, or cussing people out about them being scared to be on camera. Uh, Maybe that contributed. Maybe. I don't know. Vibrant Love says perhaps the fact it was sponsored didn't help any. Also, some felt like Sassy isn't beef sector, and being that sponsor was anonymous, many variables when trying to guess people's motives. Okay, Vibrant, I could see that too. Yeah, so some people really didn't think it was worth it to come on here and show their faces. If you notice, not everybody wanted to show themselves for more than one reasons, okay? Ladybug says that condescending tone she used ran me out of the room. JB says there's a whole trend and sector of just avatars. They call them VTubers, and I personally don't want the camera all in my face unless I'm on set. Just Trolling says, hello, very caring everyone. I feel Sassy clicking non-beef sector people's panels to promote her round table only to tell them they wouldn't be allowed to click her link was a tad bit tacky. Okay. All right, I think I have Ronnie Q in the back. Let me make sure it's her. Hold on. Is that you?
Yeah, the dog's barking because she rang that doorbell.
Definitely. Oh my God! I'm sorry, Rascal.
They're all at the door.
They're looking to see who it is. It's only me. Okay, Saucy and Rascal. It's only me.
Hey, Carrie.
Hey, Ronnie Q, what you got going on? Did you hear my last point a while ago about why folks don't want to come on camera on here?
Yeah, I don't care if someone thinks that you're less beef sector, you're less doxed if you don't. You're less
That's likely, right?
yeah, like get out of here. These
Yeah,
people who have all their information out, some of them live for it, and usually it's the main ones who doxing are saying that because that's what they want to do. Who gives a damn about
right.
Avatar or whatever? But
And if that makes me not beef sector, well, I'm not beef sector. It's not like it's a trophy, like it's an award I can
Yeah.
walk around with, anyways. You know.
Like, okay.
I've been here long enough to see some of the stuff that's happened. I've seen people get doxxed by 7 stars just by them being in a chat. Because even those times, a lot of folks used to be on here with their full names and stuff. Like you don't you I've seen folks get doxxed on here for a little bit or nothing. Okay. And why would anybody want to mess up their personal and professional lives? Okay.
Exactly. Exactly. Now, what I did not know is that this is I got from Jay Dunn's commentary. I don't know how true it was about the sponsorship.
Oh, let me hear you.
If it's true, Jay Dunn is alleging that there was a $500 sponsorship for her to hold it on her panel. And she made a
Okay.
good point that Wiley and Rico, the barber, uh, were the first ones up there and sustained the panel for a great period of time and
Yeah,
was
they
paid
did.
nothing. And were paid nothing. So that's crazy. That is crazy. Uh, you know, that's I'll have more. I'm just gonna keep it cool on your channel, but I think that is absolutely deplorable from someone who tries to represent how grand and mm, how echelon she is. These people are destitute people, and what was the
Oh, you're
sponsorship?
saying they should have gotten paid since there was a
Yeah,
sponsor since she got sponsored.
was sponsored for what? I
But
mean, and the
how
people
did they
who are
then get the
giving you,
$500 though?
I don't know. I said if it's true. Now you're the second
Okay.
person I heard say about the sponsorship. Any sponsorship, and you don't recognize who uh, floated. It's my understanding they floated the first ones who hit the link and start floating the content to have her stay on however long they were up there doing their discussion. She didn't kick them off. She kept them up there to keep the conversation going. We know that Wiley
Mhm.
and
Right.
Rico Barber are, have little money. Something that some people find that is a reason to pick on them and have content about. But if you're sponsored and they're floating the show, and you want to act like you're so rich that nobody put this out here. She put this out here herself, but you don't offer the indigent any pay, a tip, or anything. That speaks volumes. So that's all I had to say about that. I didn't hear it. I didn't see it. Hey, sincere. Hey, everybody. I didn't. I was over at Room Shakers, and the absolute gall for Pizarro to go live and say that the beef sector were supporting a Room Shaker, and how y'all gonna go over to Room Shaker and she's not in this sector the same way you're
Wow.
going over to everybody else's sector and trying what you guys tried the same way you were being paid a little peddly money and to steer the audience to people who were not in this sector. That's how they did that. They did what they wanted to do. They went where they wanted to go. That's how it. How did she got upset? She said, "Room shaker." How's she gonna start a live the same time that Sassy started her live? Well, what happened to the argument of people can go live whenever they want to go live? When people start making their live the same time, Ronnie Q had been going live for close to a year. And when I said something about it, people get who she think she don't own those time slot. Neither did Sassy. That's what I have to say about it. He just
And
be
and and what about when you were doing your morning show? People were being sent over to what's binary and what's the next person's name?
exactly, and they got up and made sure that
Another
they were
sector.
in his chats. I'm gonna be over there, girl. Bye. And what time did his live happen to start? The exact same time as my girl. Bye. And
There was no
I
uproar.
when I said something about the obvious, everybody, nobody owns the time slot. She thinks she owns the time slot. No, I was speaking the obvious. The same thing that you were speaking. The shit was obvious, baby. But they don't like it when it's done the other way. Oh well.
Yeah, I was
Nobody
talking
owns
about
the
that the
time
other day. I mentioned that not too long ago about how you were doing your morning show recapping beef sector stuff. That's before you started doing your politics and your news, because it's not just politics that you do, it's news.
slot.
Um that people were going over there to binary and trying to fight you out for doing your morning show and was trying to
Exactly.
compare you to and all of that. So like now I didn't get to watch Room Shakers live, so I'm gonna go watch it. I
Mm,
heard that it was a really good live, so I'm
yeah.
gonna go back and catch that. But it shouldn't be a problem if Room Shaker does her live and talk about beef sector stuff. All these other new people who are here are talking about beef sector stuff, and Room Shaker is one of the few people who actually support a lot of beef sector content creators over here. If you really check it out,
She
she
definitely
does,
drop by my chat very frequently, and
and
I
shares you out, and
yes,
shares you out more
and
than anybody
and
else in the beef sector. She shared you out.
exactly.
She's been over here. She actually does like really support other folks in here, even if she doesn't stay long all the time. She supports.
Yes.
So
Now,
I don't get it.
and my last thing, then uh, here comes. I'm not gonna even address him by a name. Here comes my number one fan, Yaya's number one fan, of years of you, number one fan, because just disgusting, got up there and was yelling and screaming and oh, you finally got this off your panel and all of this. She didn't hit the link while I was up there. Listen. I'm a certain age. It's a lot of things going on in this world. And to argue with somebody who is sitting up, just being sunned by somebody who could actually be her son, trying to make herself attractive and like she is some type of Marilyn Monroe or some sex symbol. Do you? I don't even have discussion for this person. There is so much more, and to think that she's still in her feelings because TC hit the link that I was on. That let's keep it a buck. That's why she's mad. TC hit a link that I was on over here on your channel to discuss. She didn't even discuss anything about their relationship. And she has gone off like, I don't care, woman. You're pathetic. I mean, I have no words for how pathetic this person is. From a landlord to this one to that one, and all of this stuff. Girl, bye. I mean, the desperation of it all. Oh,
Sad to watch, and it was also sad watching the beef sector gulp it up. There was just licking it up like it was like like real content. All beef sector. Well, I'm gonna stop saying all of this soon. They would have nipped that shit in the bud early.
yeah.
The moment people started coming over here pretending to have relationships, that would have never happened. Okay,
So then,
the plays
yeah.
would
So
have
then,
never made it.
yeah. That's. It's like I have no words for that. Girl, you're beneath me. Girl, bye. Then our number one fans comes up and says how she read us down. Now, this is someone who always want to put on airs as if they are so upper echelon, but has nothing upper echelon to share. Wants to talk about everyone in the beef sector as being downtrodden and all of this type of stuff to make themselves feel better about themselves. Now, see, that speaks volume about what they really feel about themselves. See, because everyone in the beef sector are not stupid, are not uneducated, and don't see it for what it really is. So for this person to come up and think if this woman had read me, I don't care. I don't care. She has no effect in my life. She has no reason to be mad at me. If she's mad, stay mad. I enjoy it. I enjoy you being mad. I enjoy occupying the few brain cells that she has in her head. I hope they burn out real quick, and she gets to be in the insane asylum where she belongs. But let's be clear. Um, he decided to say that Yaya and I didn't have an audience. Let's be clear on what my content is. My content is on things that are going on in the world and how they affect our lives. My content is not on, oh, just Krista. That's not my content. And then you see he catches himself and, oh, you guys better beware. AI is going to do something real bad to everybody, and you guys are not aware. You guys don't know. You better be prepared. Those are us who are in the know. We are getting ready, and if you know, you know. But what are you doing to help your people? See, he's kind of like the slave N word. He's like the house N word. He's like the house N word. He thinks that he's eating better than everybody else because what's going on in this world is going to affect everybody. So you think I care about what someone like that woman has to say about me, and she has no reason to even be addressing me? And then you think that it is a read, and you think that you are showing yourself to be above everyone else, but you're just like the person who would alert Massa. Massa, that song mean this. That means they're gonna be leaving on this day. They're gonna be he actually adds nothing to his society. While all he does is try to put his people in some degraded boat, like we are all stupid and worthless. And for him to have to do that to make himself feel better about himself is laughable. Let's not forget that this is the one who was on Sir King's channel talking about the greatness of these white women that he dated and how they were better than black women. So we already know you are a self-hating person. We already know that that he felt that white women out everything black women. But to sit up here and try to make it seem like he is so intelligent, and he says nothing intelligent. At the time of what all of this stuff is going on in the world, we are losing rights hand over fist, and nobody is paying attention because the rights are being allegedly taken away from Hispanic people. No, the rights are being taken away from all people. So
All
you
people.
think it doesn't say Hispanic. It doesn't say we're putting the military in this state. No, it says we're putting the military in the states. But you think that that's what I have to worry about? Idiot coming up there thinking that somebody who has no reason to say anything to me about me, who is mad about her saying what she said about TC, and TC hitting a panel that I happen to be on and not even discussing anything about their relationship, got her mad. Do you think I care about what this person said? It's too much real stuff to talk about. And the sad part about it, he thought that it was a read on me, that nobody comes to hear what I'm talking about. That it's not a read on me because I already know what I'm talking about. It's a read on people who don't take the time. I'm not saying that they have to come to me to get news. It's a read on you, that you think that it is good for the black community to be running around with their heads so full of nothingness, tricks, and plays. See, that ain't a read on me because I got the information. I'm just giving it out. Something that he won't do, something that he tries to hoard for himself because he's a house nigga. All right, thank you for having me up.
Ooh, okay. All right, Ronnie Q. That was she's done. She dropped the mic and she's finished. Okay. Hey, lovely love. How are you? You were running around today, hoping you're doing good, lovely love. Okay. Well, that is that. Ronnie Q addressed how many people were there? One, two, three. Three of them. Mm-hmm. Yep. So if the names were not called, but based on what she said, I'm pretty sure you figured it out. Only Rex doesn't know. I'm not gonna lie. When Sir King just came around, I was one of them folks who was saying I'm not going over there to watch. I remember seeing him on several platforms coming up, and just sitting around. I have nothing against him, but I just wasn't like a big fan at the time because I'm like, where is this person coming from? How did they just show up out of nowhere? And every channel I go to, I saw this avatar with the eyes and stuff. So I was not one of them. So like you could never ask me what happened over there at Avatar Nation, and I'll be able to tell you. The only reason I even talked about Sir King was when Mama D came over here to tell me about her situation, which she fell out with him. But I'm hearing she's cool with him again. So there we go. You know. So I was one of those who didn't really care much about outsiders coming in during that time. But who cares now? After today, after the roundtable talk, it was pretty much a trip down memory lane. If you really ask me for the parts that I did see, when I came back, I heard a female talking, but I just don't remember who it was. I'm not gonna lie, because I was, I, I'm not gonna lie, it was just too much with what's his name, Wiley. It was too much. I lost interest because it was just too much. I get it that you're going down memory lane and talking about the stuff you experience and stuff. It was a good little moment for us to go back and remember some of the stuff we watched and the fun times. I get it, and I guess also that's what the subscriber wanted. What's the name again? Tretch. Ooh, is it Trinacious or Tenacious? You know, I guess that's what Tenacious was missing from the beef sector and stuff. But I'm just gonna tell you, after today, you won't hear me talking about what I missed from the beef sector. You won't hear me talking about what people are doing in the beef sector. I won't be talking about those stuff anymore. I think I've exhausted it. I've opened up my space for my 10 who want to come up on here and talk about, what they've been seeing, the changes and stuff. I've done that. And I've asked my subscribers to give me, we've been talking about it over here a little bit, but it was in the chats. They were telling me what they were tired of seeing. We were just having that discussion the other day over here, what they were tired of and what is missing from the beef sector, what they thought about the new people who were coming over here. So we were talking about that, okay? But after today, I don't feel the need to. It'll never be what it was before. And I'm also not going to pretend that there wasn't some really bad stuff happening. Like the interview of Seven Stars is brother or cousin or uncle or whatever he was, that fat dude there. He's fat, her family. We're not going to act like people didn't get doxxed. We're not going to act like really bad things didn't happen. And it was a balance of good and evil, but it was a lot of fun. I'll say that. It was a lot of fun. Those days are not coming back for several reasons. We've exhausted the list of reasons why they're not coming back. And I'm just going to say for the final time, it's the subscribers that have the power. If y'all keep complaining but going to watch the same things that you don't like, you are the idiot. Okay? I am not complaining. I'll pinpoint some of the stuff that I see, but I'm sticking around to the people who actually do like Rose, the drags, like the people who actually entertain me. That's where I'll go. Okay? Sounded like 5 or 6 to you? Lovey said, I made fufu and igusi today, and it's really good. That's good. So did any resolutions come out of it all? That I don't know, Diamond B. And that is why I came on here to ask my 10, what did we accomplish from the round table talk today? You were able to go down memory lane. You were able to probably identify some of the different reasons why the sector is not the way it is anymore. But where do we go here? Okay. Rex, could you come back after we've done having this discussion? Yesterday, I came on here and I had 3 questions for the content creators. And is it this? Let me see if I could find those 3 questions. I don't know if I deleted it or anything. Here were my 3 questions yesterday, and those 3 questions still stand, okay? Hey, Lue. Hey, everybody coming in. Here goes my 3 questions about the round table talk. So this was yesterday. I asked everyone, are you interested and are you going to watch? A lot of people said no. Only a few said they'll go and watch. I get that. I also asked, do you think the discussion is needed? A lot of people said no. I don't think I can recall anyone saying the discussion is needed. And then I asked, will anything change? Now for today, I'm asking you, is there going to be a difference moving forward? Do we even need it for anything to change? Change is inevitable. We're not trying to hold on to how it was back then. But what's going to happen moving forward? Are those old content creators going to start doing content again? Because a lot of them don't even talk about beef sector anymore. They're not interested, or they've moved on, they've grown up, or they'll watch on the clouds, or they become panel whores. Where do we go from here? Is anything going to change? What's the point of the discussions? Okay, that's my question. And at this point, nobody should be pointing and saying who is beef sector or not, because at this moment we don't know anymore. We have enough interlopers over here. We have enough people who believe that once they do beef sector, talk about beef sector stuff, they're beef sector. It's whatever at this point. After today, I don't give a rat's ass what happened. There are so many other things happening, in life, in the world. I don't care anymore. There's nothing to fix. It is what it is. You watch what you like. You don't go where you're not appreciated. That's it. That's all. If you don't like a certain type of content, you leave. That's it. Where do we go after this? Be careful out there, lovely love. So these were my 3 questions yesterday. And I want to know from the subscribers. I have the link pinned. Let me know what you think based on the discussion today. I'm hearing I missed a really good live over there by Room Shaker. I got to go back and check that out. I don't think anyone should be complaining. This morning, I think, was it Rick? And I don't know if VS had suggested it too, but I do remember Rick suggesting that it could be held on another panel. I didn't see a lot of people cussing and saying, it shouldn't have been over there. I think he suggested Room Shaker as one of the persons who could host the show. So, when he was suggesting other people other than Sassy. So I don't know why right now people are gonna say she's not beef sector. Why did she have? She should be free to do whatever she wants to do over there on her channel. I don't hear nobody calling out these other people who are out here doing beef sector content or using beef sector names or beef sector for their content. So, I've realized that y'all are hypocritical over here. Y'all are two-faced over here. Hey, Resto, Chesto. Hey, everybody. Y'all are very, very hypocritical over here. Hey, Texcoco, you only see stuff when you want to. You only hate people at a certain time and gang up on people at a certain time. Okay? I've noticed that. You only let in who you want to. So now everybody's going to be upset about Room Shaker doing beef sector content. Is nobody upset about Shakim doing beef sector content yet? Get the fuck up out of here. Y'all are some real hypocrites. Okay? Y'all are hypocrites. And I'm also going to say this. I don't know if the people who are calling themselves 4.0, 3.0, or 2.0, maybe you should give your sector another name. since you're different, you know? Since you're different and you don't want to be associated, maybe you should like come up with a name of your sector. Since y'all didn't want the all beef sector, I don't even know. Like at this point, who cares? I don't care anymore. Actually, I really don't. After tonight's discussion, I don't care. It's not going left or right. Okay, it's not going anywhere. A Views of You says, I don't care what everyone does. I don't like most folks and I don't speak. Okay. Thank you for becoming a new member, Texcoco. Um, Views of You says, I keep my engagement small, no new friends. Oh, thank you, Texcoco. I appreciate that. A Views of You says, this all sounds so dumb and childish. I agree with you. Um, I want to hear from the subscribers though. I want you guys to click the link. I pinned the link. Like, let me know because this is my last time. Well, our last time because I don't think you'll be hearing me talk anything else about the state of the beef sector or anything. To be quite honest, the link is in the chat. The link is also pinned. I just want to hear from the subscribers what they thought about the roundtable talk today. Do we need any more? Well, not round. Well, do we need any more town halls or roundtable talk? VS made a good point today. Like she was saying, like some of the stuff that we see happening here, like old beef sector would have never allowed it to happen. Like the running of plays, you know, like the outsiders coming in and, taking over. It would have been nipped in the bud like early. Like, like those stuff. I get that, you know. Can you come back on ZX? Yeah. So like, hey AK. Hey Bird. Hey everybody coming in. So AK says absolutely no more town halls. Hey, where's Miss T Velocity? She's in here. Miss T Velocity, are you in here? If you are, and I missed you. Hey Miss T Velocity. Hey everybody coming in. AK says a round table can be possible depending on the situation. For me, I don't see the need for any more town halls or round table talks. It is what it is. The beef sector is in the state it is right now. It's not going to change. Well, if it changes, who cares? I don't care. I really don't. You don't see her? Bird probably is watching two different lives and typing this in this chat. Probably. Probably. So like after we have this discussion tonight, I think I'm done. There's nothing to talk about anymore. The beef sector is what it is right now. Some of the very same people who are blaming where the beef sector is are the ones who contributed to, its decline. Um, Nobody could use this on their resume to say I am a content creator or a subby in the beef sector. It cannot help you to get a good job. Um, it's just a space for entertainment. Change is inevitable. Also, we don't know what the next change is going to be. Okay. Um, we've had our good moments in here, and I still think we have channels we could go to and still have that same experience. It's there. We could still find channels that do that. So I'm just going to go where I am entertained, and that's it. I'm just going to go where I'm entertained. So the whole complaining, oh, beef sector used to be this, and the beef sector would never allow this, and these people are coming from other spaces. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I just come on here. Wherever the entertainment is, I'll go. If you're so-called, and I'm gonna say this too. One of the reasons why the beef sector changed for me is that a lot of the content creators are not doing any content. They call themselves CCs. Matter of fact, call yourself YouTubers or something else because you are not producing content. The former CCs who used to do beef sector, they used to create content. Whether it's Rita doing her skits, whether it's people showing you, their spaces that they go to, whether it's a challenge here and there. We didn't have a lot of challenges, but they were there. Whether it's us watching someone do their makeup and talk, whether it's us, whatever the beef was, and we watched them go back and forth with each other. They had to be creative to come up with names. They had to be creative to cuss a bitch out. They had to. You had to be sharp and quick with it. It was talent. That was talent. They were creating content. Some people are not doing that anymore. Okay? I don't know. The Sims Overdose says, here's my thing. And I know some of you don't want to click the link, but I really want to hear from you guys tonight because I'm not going to be talking about this beef sector crap anymore. I've been doing it for a few weeks on my channel, and I gave, my 10 the opportunity to tell what they liked and disliked. We had a whole discussion about this the other day and they were really telling us what they got tired of, you know? Let me see. Here's my thing. If a beef sector content creator decides they want to let new people on their panels, what can the other CCs do about it? Nothing. They could. I'm just saying, keep doing your content. Pretty much. If they want to allow people, there's nothing wrong. Networking, providing entertainment, it's their method, and it just is what it is. We cannot just keep complaining. It's them. They got to do whatever they want to do on their channel. It's theirs. But if you want to go to the other people who are able to hold a channel, you got some channels that are panel channels, and of course you have those who can sit through an hour or two and talk or roast or do whatever they want to do. It just depends on everybody's style. But I could tell you though, some content creators have been really, really lazy. Okay, let me make sure this is T Daniel. Hold on, I'm not gonna ring the bell because I don't want your dogs barking. Okay. Hold on. Is that you, T Daniel? I don't hear her. T Daniel? Gotta make sure because, ooh, she's up here in another. T Daniel?
It's me.
Okay, so I remove the first one. Okay. Hey, girl.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for not letting dude up here.
Oh, Lord. You're welcome. I just wanted to keep it beef sector for
I
right now, just have that conversation with those who are beef
I
sector.
I, I absolutely agree, and we know what asinine versus acidine is.
Okay. Where did I hear it? Oh, it was over my YouTube cameras. Okay. So what do you think? Even though I saw your message in the chat, what do you think about the round table talk today? If you watched it, that is.
No, I was counting my rice.
I'm not laughing.
Carrie, where are you?
Shout out to my 10. Yes.
Hey, Carrie girl. So no, I wasn't interested. I'm just exhausted of the whole conversation. It comes a time when, as much as we may want it, the beef sector as we know it has changed, and it's probably not going to get back that way. And unfortunately, we've just got to accept that.
Happy Life, can you come back? Go ahead.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. So that's just how I feel about it. I mean, you watch what you want and turn away from what you want. It's really not that difficult to me.
Exactly. And I've been saying that. I be on here talking and people think I'm complaining. Why do people think I'm complaining? I'm
And,
just saying what I see as a subscriber.
and
I'm
you know what? It's really simple. We can ask all day long. The answer is simple, just not to let people who aren't be sector in, right? But then we get to the question of we can't tell people what to do on their platforms. So all we can do as subscribers, if we don't like what's happening, then don't show up for it.
exactly, that's my thing. And I'm not talking about you in particular, the Sims Overdose, like people like different spaces I've been or seen some comments. I'm not complaining. I'm As a subscriber, I'm telling you what I've been seeing, what I missed, and all of that. I know I can't get it back. I know I cannot control what happens on other people's channel, but I can control where I go. So like I won't be talking about this as much anymore. So for me, the town halls are good depending on what the topic is. We still need town halls. but at the same time, we
We
can't.
can have, is there many of things we can have town halls about, but
Right.
whatever that was supposed to be, whatever the subject was, I just
Mhm.
wasn't interested.
Yeah, and I think uh people are pretty much tired of it, and
I know I
and
am.
I think we're also having like a lot of new. So some of the times when we see people going or gravitating to a particular content creator or different or new people who come over here and think their beef sector and stuff, I think we have a whole new audience from what we had back
Gary,
then.
you got a little static. It's like every time you move, we can hear it.
Oh no, is it the same? Is it bad?
It's not bad. No, 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 no. I can just tell when you're moving.
Okay. So like I was saying, I think we're having new subbies. People from different sectors are watching now. So the numbers don't necessarily reflect, that of all the beef sector watchers or subbies, I should say. We have different people who are thinking that the content we're seeing is beef sector driven content. Like, I don't know. I don't care anymore, to be quite. I really, after tonight, I don't care anymore. My solution is watch the people who entertain you, enjoy
Yeah.
what the content they got to offer. That's it.
And if you don't like it, then just leave. The greatest way for you to not support a content creator is not to watch.
Right. That's it. That's the answer right there. And for the content creators, if you want to see a change, so the subbies can do what they do and go to watch who they believe is giving them real content. And for the content creators, if you don't like what you see going on, go create good content again that entertains us. If you're
Right.
tired of the boring no content creators, that's in air quotes, you could go back and do your thing. Do what make do the things that we liked as subscribers. We go over there.
Yeah.
You could step out of and do your own thing. I'm
And
just
then
saying.
there are even some people that I genuinely like them, but I'm just not interested in the content. So I'll just drop down, say hi, hit the like, and then you don't see me anymore because I like you and I want to
Right,
give you my click and my view and my thumbs up, but I'm really not interested in what you're talking about. But that's because I like the person, even
right.
if I don't like the content.
Yeah, you could drop in and say hi and move on.
Right.
And you
Because
serve
once I
correct.
drop in, then I've given you my view. Because once I drop in, that's the view, and I hit the like, and then I'm just gone. But
Right.
I've done my part as your subscriber. I'm staying subscribed, and
Hmm.
I've done my part. I just don't want to hear the rest of it.
Yeah, and you could always swing back when they start doing stuff you like. It's a simple thing.
Right. It's really
So,
not that hard.
so there's nothing for me. There's just nothing to complain about anymore. It is what it is, and I still say that half the people who are complaining are the ones who contributed to where it is right now. We'll never ever find everyone in one accord. Everybody's gonna have their own opinions. It is what it is. I don't care anymore. I really
And
don't.
then if you do complain about it, if you hear stay in the subscribers plays, I don't care what you think, any of that, that's my clue to never come back. It's like if you go to a restaurant and your service is not what it is, you're not leaving a tip, and chances are you're not going to the restaurant. And that's how I treat it over here
Exactly, but then you're gonna hear some people get that, and they still keep going. How many times have you seen people get cussed the f out,
all the
cussed
time.
out, and they go right back to sit in the it is
Not me.
crazy. It
I'm
is
really a
crazy.
one and done. Once I feel like you've done me wrong in your chat or whatever, you will never see me again. I'm not gonna argue about it. I'm not gonna talk about it because it seems, you know what, when you go away quietly, that's what bothers them the most.
Right. Just
So
messing around.
yeah, it's just not that serious. For me, it's not.
Right. I agree. So that's it. There's nothing to talk about. That's just it. Go
Well,
where you're appreciated.
that
Go
was my
where you're
take on it. I didn't
entertained.
care.
You didn't care. Okay. Did you watch Room Shakers live today?
No.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, I think it's been exhausted. I think we've all talked about it. That's it. It just is what it is. I'll just go where I can and find my entertainment. That's it.
Yeah, and I mean there are a few people I'll dip in and out, and they're entertaining at the moment, and then they do something, and I'm like, oh no, I won't be a party to this, and then I just leave. You just have to just like treat it like a TV show. If you're flipping your channels and then you watching something you don't like, and then you just flip to the next channel, then you flip to the next channel. It's where all this emotional involvement and all that stuff comes in.
I got
And
your partner in the back.
that who?
Your partner. I can't
Who's
say it
my
how you.
partner? Oh, BMJ.
Yeah.
What's up, partner?
What's up, partner? Hey,
I
y'all.
can't say it like you guys. Say it again. Let me try.
What up, partner? Just
What's up,
don't put
Partner.
the
partner?
R in there. No R, just partner.
What's up? How y'all
Partner.
doing?
I
How
can't
Hey,
y'all
say
Miss
it.
doing,
LA. Hey,
partner?
baby.
Hey,
Hey, Bertha.
everybody. I want to chime in.
Go
Come
ahead,
through,
girl.
Bertha.
Okay, good, because I didn't want to go live. I worked today, and I just want to come home and rest my nerves. I did. I listened to both lives. I had them both on, but I just did it for support of both women. But I'm really not interested in all of this. Who is old beef sector? Who is new beef sector? I mean, you gotta evolve. Everything we still listen in a few years. Listen, we got self-driving cars now. We Everything grows. Everything is not gonna stay the same. And everybody can say, "Oh, they missed that old beef sector." Do you know how much dirt and how cringy it was, the threatening of putting kids up on GoDaddy or Find Daddy, and the 7 star stories, and the calling the IRS, the CPS, the FBI's. I mean,
Hold
it
on
was.
1 second. Can you come back, Young? Because I don't think that's youngest. Can you come back? Go ahead, Bertha.
I just seen Youngest over there in Rick Reed chat.
Okay, so
Um
that's the youngest. Okay.
yeah, I mean, so if they want to go back to those days, I mean, I just don't understand how everybody, ooh, it used to be so good back in the days. How? I mean, in the chats, we used to have a good time, and everybody, became chat buddies and stuff, but it was dark. It was super dark. I mean,
Exactly. 'Cause I was talking about how people were being doxxed. I can't. I remember people just being in chats and having opinions and getting doxxed.
exactly. That's why a lot of people didn't want to come from behind the avatars, and subbies didn't want to have opinions, and everybody stayed in the chat because it's a lot of people who have a lot of things to lose. It's a lot,
Exactly.
and it's a lot of people that's very protective over our
Their
families.
family.
Yeah, so it's just really not us. It's y'all families
It's
too.
no. So let's see who is to be blamed for people not wanting to come out here on camera. Who is to be blamed? The same old beef sector, because y'all were doxing like crazy out here too. So we have our families to protect. So people have different reasons why they choose not to come on here and show themselves. It just is what it is. It wasn't all. It wasn't all 100% good. It was never
No, now the only thing
fighting
we
over
really,
words and stuff.
yeah, that's true. And the only thing that we really just don't have now, basically, is like the skits. The skits are gone away. They didn't replace. Well, we had challenges back then, but now the rip-off challenges, the scamathons that they having a back to school scamathon going on now. They need you to donate money to the scamathon back to school, which you got schools right in your neighborhood. Why not donate to them? Why not donate to your your anything, your church or something in your neighborhood? Why get on here and give a bunch of strangers money, and they go buy crab legs and weed with your money? I just don't understand it. So it's same thing, same things, different stories or whatever.
I'm telling you, there's nothing. There's nothing to try to hold on to. That's all I gotta say. All I gotta say is that content creators have to work on their craft, and I can see why even with the avatars, there's not much because at this point it's just a discussion. because there's not much to show. You're looking at a screen with all pictures. So I do get why for some it just doesn't work. It doesn't. I get that because all you're looking at are three bubbles moving on a screen. With the old beef sector, you were watching their whole lives, their environment, everything they were doing. So you had more to talk about. There was more visuals for you to talk about. But for right now, y'all are some of the same people who made people not want to come on here, you know, on camera. So you
And
cannot blame them for helping to mess the beef sector up. I remember when VS just came back, she was like, I'm not talking to anyone with an avatar. Like she was disgusted at the avatars. Like, it was a new thing for her seeing all these people having pictures up and stuff and having a voice. So a lot of people were not able to switch over from that. Change is always going to happen. Things are always going to change. So it just is what it is.
I agree, but we can't still live in the 70s. We still can't be wearing bell bottoms and jerry curls and all of that. We gotta grow with the times, and you see this AI stuff, and it's a lot of things that's changing in the world now. I mean, if you can stay in the past and just die with it, or you can go ahead and just move along with it. And I understand when they say that they were making real big money back in the day. You
I
ain't
believe it.
you ain't making shit
You can come
on
up,
here
Dovey.
now.
Yeah, I
It's
remember they were.
I'll
Well, I
come back when she leave. I can't.
ooh, ooh.
I'll be in the chat here.
She didn't even come up yet.
Oh, okay. Well, when she get here, I'm gone.
And you made Bertha leave too. Hold on. Did I kick you, Bertha? How did you get off?
I still see Bertha. Oh,
I put
but I
her
know
back.
it dropped late.
Can y'all hear me?
Now
I
you're
hear you.
back.
I hear you.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. What were you saying?
What what did I was gonna let Dobie have it because I know she gonna come up there with that yeah. We didn't heard her done hit 5, 6 different patterns already, saying the
Yeah, I can't.
same
I can't.
thing.
I can't. Not right.
Dobie
Exactly. I
ain't
cannot.
we didn't know we know that yang, all that old baby talking ain't saying nothing. Just talking loud and ain't saying nothing. Buy her popcorn, y'all.
The lies you tell.
I thought I'd throw that little commercial in right quick.
I'm going to donate to the Chicago public schools because I hear a bunch of these people from Chicago have who cannot speak the proper English correct. So that's what I am donating.
But I
Yes,
got an English foundation. What?
You speak English just fine. Stop it here.
and I got a household full of the needy. I'm donating to my household. Forget all that
Okay.
giving to
So
them
no,
funds. No, 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 no. I would not be buying nobody kids no backpacks and all of that crap and give to the no. I got my own school system down here. No ma'am. All of that. Everybody got their hand out. And if you on here getting all this money, getting $500 to keep J Dunn off your platform, I'm talking about Pizarro. Why you can't just donate? Why you just can't never give back to folks on your own? Why you always gotta have a collection, then you go give back? No, 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 no. You just give back to folks on your own, okay? Let's
that's
see
right.
you. You be the leader. But hey,
But
it
So
is.
then
what's
the
up?
two richest people on here, that girl with the walrus and MU, they say they need stuff. Not the
Ex-
two richest people on here.
Wait,
exactly.
what? What did I miss?
MU, the one who went to the car lot and paid 40 some $1,000 cash
Ooh,
for her
hey
car,
Angel.
for her automobile, say she needs some school donations.
Oh, what the same one who was on here giving money to all the content creators so her name could be in the streets because she was paying. She was on here paying those content creators and they were using her for storylines and she was using them for the attention. Like, hello. So how is
Exactly.
she now in need? I didn't know she was out here saying she was in need for back to school. What's going on with her and her doctor? Nothing.
That's the same thing they were over there saying, like with your baby daddy, a doctor.
Oh.
And what about that man who got that braided beard? What about him?
I thought
Ooh.
they broke up.
Oh, they did.
Baby.
Oh, I cannot keep up with the crack and the restless. I
Well,
don't
she
know.
probably cooked for him and he broke up with her. You ever seen her cook?
Yeah.
No, that will make him stay because he does not need a lot of season. Because I heard he's white.
Oh
I
no,
got
that
that. Go ahead,
who?
finish your statement so I can, and then I'll take her up.
Oh no, I'm gonna hit drop. I'll come back when she gone.
Okay, all right.
I think I am
Raichu says,
short.
tell her,
I think
hey,
I am short.
Dovey.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can hear you. What's
Oh,
going on?
um, oh, I just want to tell you, could you help me support by putting in your community wall? It doesn't matter what county or what state that they in, that they can call 211 and that can let them know where they can get some free school supplies for those that's in need for them.
Okay.
So anyway, so I'm basically like going on, if everybody just put it on a community wall, that check the Boys and Girls Club, check the library, check the school. They're giving free haircuts, free hairdos, these things that you can get free. So I'm just doing a round call for everybody that can put it on their community wall. Thank
Okay,
you.
so it's
Yeah,
so that's 211.
I should. You ain't got to block me. What that? Derek Carey, I'm one of your members, but if I want, if you could block me, then I won't come back over here. There won't need for me to come back over here.
She's joking around. She's not.
Oh, okay, man. Okay. But not birthmate is.
JB says 211 is the United Way info line. You try that.
No, 211. You can call 211 will direct you where to go and who to call. They will direct you where school supplies at. You don't have to do the call. They just give you the number. Okay? Oh, okay, boo.
Okay.
And the next one that Nathan, not Bertha May. Bertha May gonna be Bertha May. I don't know that other lady that's up here. But it seems like she got a problem. She seems like she got a damn problem with me.
Have y'all had?
I don't know her. But each time then, like if I'm over the QB, somebody always tell me something that she saying, but don't run for me, goddamn bitch. Here I am.
No, she's not gonna
you
go
get the
back.
right motherfucking thing is run.
No,
you get the right motherfucking thing is goddamn run. Cause you ain't woman enough to say what is your goddamn problem. Don't hate me because I'm motherfucking beautiful bitch. That beautiful bitch, cause that's a personal thing.
She says there's.
I'm gonna smack your ass up. I'm gonna get a hold to your ass. Yeah. I don't know who the lady. I don't know her. But maybe because of the dog look better than her goddamn face. That probably what it is. I wouldn't blame you, baby. Run for me too. I wouldn't blame you, baby. Run for me too. She stole the slang, but I'm gonna get a grip of your motherfucking ass. Let me tell you something. We gonna go downtown with it, okay? Thank you, Deanna. I'm not Deanna.
Not Deanna.
But it's very clear. I'm sorry about that. Thank you.
But that's okay. Okay, alrighty. Okay, Dovey. So Dovey is doing her like she says around town and letting people know how they can get free stuff. But I think MU should have like a direct. Who is this that dropped down saying I dare you to say K-Fit? Man, Lord have mercy. Oh Lord. Hey Ava, or is it Ava? Let me tell you something. I think MU should have like a direct line to Trump at this point. So if she wants school supplies, she should be able to call him. She was out here spending big money in these YouTube streets, okay? I don't know if maybe she'd get help. Maybe the ones who are making big bucks off of her can, help her with her school supplies and stuff. She was on here showing her going to the car dealer to buy her car. She was flaunting her money and stuff. Let me make sure this is you, T. Daniel. Hold on.
It's me.
Okay.
Lady, I don't have a problem with you. I never said I had a problem with you. I just don't like you when I choose not to talk to you. It's okay. You'll be all right. So, yes, every time I see you on a panel or you come up, I'm going to leave. I wouldn't waste my breath talking to you, but it's okay.
Baby. I'm thinking it's pretty much the same. Like you do not want to interact with that other roach guy over
That's
there.
exactly what it is. I just choose
Yeah.
not to interact. I never said she did anything to me. I never said she said anything to me. I never said any of that. I just choose who I give my space and energy to. That's okay. And this is your channel. If people come up that I don't like, I just leave, and it doesn't bother me.
Hmm. I get it. I get that. Now, Bertha May with her messy ass, she dropped down with a quickness, and I was about to ask her about her freaking messy wall that she got over there. Like,
Let
I
me
need to stop
let me
reading
see.
Bertha May's wall.
Let me.
And I didn't even know that Uppity was over. Then, so wait, so she's cool again with Pizarro. How many times is she gonna be not cool and then cool again and then? So she was over there letting people know she wanted money for her back to school too. She wanted school supplies. She wanted help with school supplies, and she was over there calling people poverty. She was. This is the one who tells people that they're beneath them. This is the uppity girl. Ain't nobody uppity supposed to be going down and begging anyone shit, okay? So I'm reading Bertha May's wall right now. She did one 4 hours ago. She
Did
said,
you scroll down to that picture?
"Hold on, let me go look." I'm
Scroll
about to
down till
read
you see a black and white outfit. Stop laughing, Karen.
not laughing. Ooh,
Did you get to the black and white outfit yet?
baby, why does she need a smile? Ooh,
I'm going on mute.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, Gary girl.
You see that? I'm not laughing at all. I got
Did you
tears.
see the black and white outfit?
I am. So she's serving up boobs, isn't she?
Mm,
Baby.
that's what you call that?
She's serving the girls. Ooh.
Mm, mm. Okay.
This that up it. Ooh. This is the person who's telling me about myself. Girl, if you don't go sit down somewhere, if you're able to walk and walk to the chair, and I'll make fun of you and your big foot. Okay. Girl, bye. Time I think about you. And Indigo says Uppity said a couple times she used Pizarro for traction to her channel. Meanwhile, no one is still going there. That bitch
Mm.
told me that I used her name over here for traction to my channel. Like, bitch, I keep telling these stupid fools that I don't care about numbers like
Don't
that.
nobody watch her but Bertha, and Bertha said she her guilty pleasure. Only reason I know anything about it is because of Bertha May Community Wall.
If she can
Bertha May, come back. Stop laughing,
so,
Carrie.
so you mean to tell me she brings all the numbers to the yard, but the numbers don't go over there? The only time numbers go to her, from what I can recall, is when somebody shares her out or something, something popped off over there. But nobody goes over there like that from what
And
I.
even then, I don't go over there. Somebody else always posts it. If you watch Bertha May's community wall, you see everything you need to see.
Oh my God! Scroll down. She was over there exercising.
I'm gone, Carrie. Bye. I gotta go walk the dog.
So Bertha May. Bertha May's community wall. Go over there. Scroll all the way down. So my girl was over there. The one, the only uppity was over over there exercising. Bertha Mae's caption says, "Damn, it's about 6 people who are alive right now. Let's work it out." And then she puts her a shady pic of uppity working out. Look at that belly. My God. Ugh. Oh my God. I hate Love Bertha Mae. Oh my God. What is this? Is why I need a. I, oh my gosh. Where did she go and resurrect Diamond Doris camera slip? I miss watching Boss Lady New Jersey, but hey. Hold on, let me scroll down some more. I hate Bertha Mae, but I love her. I love Bertha Mae. I'm scrolling down that community.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Okay, and we're back. I saw a comment that I kind of agree with. Where is it? Well, not agree with, but I've also observed, I should say. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it was Duchess. Duchess says if a YouTuber is on other people's panels more than their own, that's a red flag. They probably suck. She seems to love the attention, and she's not getting enough of it over in her space. So she tends to go where the crowd is, even if she claims she doesn't like the person. She goes right back. She goes right back over there like nothing happened. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And this is why I tell you, some people are just really sick to be people be calling you all sorts of stuff, and you are I cannot. Anywho, I think that's that, and that's enough. Do you think that's enough for tonight? I've done an hour and 26 minutes, and I saw something. I don't know. Should I go look? Hold on. Let me be nosy. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. A notification just came in a while ago. Oh, Rick is live. Hold on. Did Rick go? Rick is live. Okay. I think they're talking about stuff from the beef sector. I love Rick, but I'm not gonna watch. I'm done with what is going on in the beef sector, as in memory lane and what is bad about the beef sector or not. Like it is whatever. I don't care anymore. I really don't. I'm just gonna watch who I watch. That's it. That's all. Mm-mm. I don't. I don't know. Cannot be bothered. Duchess says that's what's truly missing in the sector now. The funny shit just not funny to me anymore, but to each their own. Duchess, I can go only to a few spaces and still get some, real good authentic jokes and stuff. I really do. I just decided I'm not going to talk about it after tonight, that is, about how I used to love this and how I used to love that. I am acknowledging that we're not there anymore. It's not going to ever get there anymore. I have acknowledged that some of the very same persons who gave us those good kikis and all of that, they're not here doing content anymore. And for more than one reasons, I think the money isn't around as much like it was, during COVID in particular, or those, or even pre-COVID. The money's not all there anymore. Even Wiley had said stuff like that. I'm surprised to even see Wiley over here. Didn't Wiley cuss us all out, or cuss the beef sector out, and pretend that he was above um the beef sector when you went over there to the entertainment sector or whatever the name of the sector is. Why is he now so why does he have time for us? I think this is Bertha May. Let me grab my overlay real quick. Hold on. Okay.
It's
Bertha?
me. It's
Okay.
me.
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm back. I am back. Had to wait till your company leave, with that. Oh, Lord.
She was doing a public service going around and telling people where to go if
We
they
know
wanted
that
to do
every year.
stuff.
Listen, we know that every year. We live in our neighborhoods. We know what they offer. I mean, we know.
Is it only Pizarro that's doing like? Is it a give? What is she calling it? A give back? What is she calling it?
A
Mhm.
school donation, a schoolhouse rock donation or whatever. I don't know. She calling it something. She didn't even got a live set up. Now talking about if you don't want to donate, you don't have to donate. Listen, and I don't think they all go donate. And the folks that donate to her with that BS, now you got Stankity over there. She talking about if you don't just donate to her cash app, her and her child cash app, and donate to or buy stuff off of her Amazon wish list.
She has another one.
Baby, she got that same one. Ain't nobody buying nothing. They probably buy. It's like two people that bought something off that list. Only two things gone, but she got like stuff $100 and some dollars and stuff
Oh,
like she living out in a decent
she
house
left
or
an
something.
apartment in the sky. Like, oh,
Yes, like she even got a couch, a table, a chair. She needs all that stuff for her kitchen. She just keeps saying how her daughter tear up everything, but you want somebody to buy?
oh,
No. Yeah, but
oh.
she over there begging now, super begging, talking about she not begging. I'm not begging.
So
I'm just
what is
telling
she doing?
because she just want people to know that if they want to do for her child, oh, girl, why somebody want to do for your child? This is the reason why I don't come on here this much. It's because this app can really make you evil. It can make you say some of the things you don't want to say. It can get up into your spirit where you
Yeah,
just want to tell somebody just to the lowest.
yeah,
Listen,
that, I found myself doing that, and I do not like it.
I
Mm.
don't like it either. And for my mental health, I have to pull back. Cause this stuff will get off in my spirit. Well, I know, like I had to put a couple of my videos on private, cause I didn't went to the hell, I'm talking about low down dirty hell with some folks. So I didn't want that in my spirit. So yeah,
Yeah. I've had to do that too for one video in particular. But I don't like the idea of being on here and cussing and stuff. So it's so embarrassing after I'm done and I think about it. I'm like, "Oh my god. Oh my god, I did not come on here doing that." I just want to be lighthearted and fun and entertain the folks that like me and, you know, interact with my people. I don't want to be coming on here and arguing and stuff. I'll
it,
watch it like I deserve to be. I
it's
watch it, but that's about it. I don't want to be arguing. I'll
I don't
comment.
want to be. I don't want to be hollering
Uh,
and have my blood pressure
yeah,
ran up, and then I really want to fight people in real life. I don't want this. When I be feeling that this is gonna get to my real life, because some of these people, I be like, I would never, ever sit with you in real life. I would never go shopping with you. I would never go traveling with you, out to eat with you. Why am I even talking to any of y'all? I mean, I, I mean, somebody beat the kids online. I don't have people like that in my real life. Beat the dogs online. I mean, just gutter
yeah.
folks. It's a
That's
lot of
how I stuck around here, Bertha, because I've never seen some of the stuff that I saw. I'm like, what the hell? Who am I gonna see that does these stuff?
e- exactly.
I
Or
don't.
people who think it's normal to say that it's okay not to have a job and
Right.
but they living in government assistant housing. I mean, I don't know people like that really want to brag about it. If they are in that situation, they want to get out the situation. They ain't
Yeah.
bragging and talking about, I want to give Trump. I want to say thank you to Trump because because
Uh,
Trump is giving me a raise on my food stamps next month. I'm like, interesting.
you could tell she's already set in. She has like no ambition.
None at
That's the only
all.
thing. She has absolutely no ambition. She has no plans for her life, and this is how she's gonna live until the day she dies. Duchess, I don't like doing it. I'm embarrassed when I'm done. Like I don't want to be like that. I don't want to do it. Like I get you though, Bertha May, because the other day I'm not gonna. Let me tell you something, Bertha. The other day I felt myself thinking of some really shitty stuff to do to someone on here that I could
Hmm.
do by making a call or two.
Yep.
And I thought about it because I'm like, this bitch has no idea. And she is trying. And I said to myself, you are not going to become the very thing you hate.
Exactly.
You are not going to do that. You are not going to talk about people taking stuff offline. You are not going to do that. And I had that talk with myself. I'm like, despite you saying some stuff and doing some stuff, you still have morals and you're not going to swing low. And I
Yes.
had to have that talk to myself because I'm like, look at this bitch. If only she knew how close she is. If only she knew.
I feel the same way. That's why I don't hit when I'm very angry. I don't hit the live button because I know if I hit the live button, especially when things be in my head, just I be like I'm finna tear this bitch head off. Then I say forget it. I don't know them people. I don't know. It's just like this. Do you? I would never go on vacation with these strangers. And do you see BS told TMO if she go on vacation, she go get killed. So I mean, just the weird thoughts about that. She said she had a dream that TMO go get killed, so she not gonna come back. So just the
Oh,
thought that somebody, because she's supposed to be going to meet TMO attaching herself to go meet all of them in Seattle,
oh,
a bunch of strangers. They
thank you
all
for letting me know that. I didn't
yeah,
know that.
yes. The boy Stephen, Voodoo, Badu, Ness, and
Oh,
TMO
she
and
better.
Ro. They all supposed to be going up there and meeting each other. I think Shakim too. I'm like, Lord, whatever
Lord,
happened,
the recipe for disaster.
you think I'm gonna be? And you know
Didn't
what?
she learn from her first meet up, like to keep herself away from this stuff?
And let me tell you something. It's always a guinea pig and stuff on every vacation. Somebody always is the one.
Yep.
It's the ass of all jokes, and she will be the one that come back or whatever. And they hurt her feeling so bad, she come back and Lord want to sign out, want to kill people. I mean, yeah, I think she should stay at home too.
She doesn't learn apparently because
Mm-mm.
you're gonna go, man. Does this mean I'm gonna have to subscribe to all those persons? I hope you do a recap because I'm not subscribed to her or most of the other names you called a while ago. So I don't be knowing these things. So I'm
Listen.
hoping you or whoever I watch that does a replay, I'll see or hear. But I cannot believe you went through all of that after meeting up with King Roman and you're planning on going back. She is gonna complain. There has to be something. She's gonna complain about they, them, and y'all.
Yeah,
We
and
know what's gonna happen.
her and Ness, they fall out every 30 days, 30 days, and now
Child.
Ness just told her today after she was over there, TMO was over there in BS chat, agreeing with BS when BS said it. So Ness told TMO, take my wrench ASAP.
Oh wow.
So they didn't
Oh.
fell out again. So they'll
Ooh.
be this will be dragging her again. So
Oh.
yeah,
So she'll get dragged before the actual meetup. Okay.
yeah.
She
So
won't go again. Or ooh, you know what? She's
oh,
still
guess
gonna
who it?
go.
Guess who else going? Brian.
Oh wow. Ooh. Oh, I thought I heard Brian. I thought I was in his bushes one day and he was talking about a meetup. I think he was trying to get Rico to come, I
Yeah,
think.
yes.
Baby.
They are trying to lure Rico down there too. And
Oh my gosh.
Voodoo Badu was in the chat telling Rico, we'll even get you a sponsor. I'm like,
Oh
Rico,
Lord.
I'm like,
Not a
Voodoo,
sponsor to travel.
yes, Voodoo Badu, where do you got pull enough that you go give somebody a sponsor? Who is we? You
Mm,
French? I mean, you was complaining
maybe.
that you didn't even get no goddamn support when your family, your mama died, but Nika got all the support. Now you can get folks sponsors to go on trips. Boy, bye.
Child. My God. Mm-mm. I think even if she already told her to take her mod stick away from her, I think she's probably gonna go back. She's
Yeah,
probably
she
gonna go
always
back
go.
over there. She goes back to everyone who insults.
Yes,
That's her thing.
that
Um, Dut-
is.
Duchess says an AA spot. Didn't Rico come on here the other day and said he changed when he left for a few months or something? We weren't seeing or hearing from him. He had come back and said he wasn't drinking and stuff anymore, and he was only smoking, I think, at the time. Like he was talking about the different changes he made in his life. I'm almost sure I was there in his bushes watching it. So I don't know what happened. Now he's drinking again. I heard him talking about he had a beer in his hand today and stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Well, every time I see him, he got his legs crossed, he got a beer in his hand, and he got crushed beer cans in the background.
Oh my god. Let me make sure this is Indigo in the back.
Okay.
Indigo, is that you?
Yes, the one.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
Indigo.
Hey,
Hi,
Indigo.
Hi, Bertha. Hi, Carrie. How are you ladies doing this evening?
Doing
We
good.
good.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you kindly. So I'm just listening to everything because I have not been in this sector for on and off. I don't know, maybe a month now. I'm just not paying attention because everything is just it's just boring. It's corny. It's
Hmm.
the storylines suck. I mean, it's just not. Um, it's not B sector
Don't
worthy anymore. Nobody, none of the characters are like even worth beefing. I'm just not. I'm over it.
well,
Like,
don't forget the plays. Don't forget the plays over there at Lemon
yes,
Nation or Lemon the Sour Patch yard or whatever they called over there. Don't forget all those fake plays, the fake drunkenness, and then sometimes drunkenness and yeah, behind the scenes, the discord and using
yes,
everybody that hit its link for plays. And don't forget all the older women that has low self esteem that allowed him
mm-hmm,
to disrespect them and call them bitches and tell them to
right,
shut up and yeah.
yeah. I started watching that when he's been like screaming at his core supporters over stupid shit or a
Yep.
misunderstanding. It's like, yo, those are your people. Like, nah, that's not cool. It turns you off.
Yep. Does it turn you off more that he is doing his supporters and stuff like that, or that they allow it and they accept it?
Both. It's
Okay.
definitely equal. Like because he be screaming, calling all types of names, and then they
Give me
argue
one
with him, and
second,
then like the
guys.
next day or two, they're back over there like, oh, you're my brother, oh, I love you. Like what the fuck? He just called you every name under the sun, basically wish death on some of them, and it's just, it's just like
Facts. Facts. I be like, you didn't hear he just called you a bitch. You didn't just say he said shut up. I'm talking.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I mean, I be sometimes. I promise you, I have to turn the station because I be wanting to get up that every little ounce of me tell me to mind my business. Because I don't want to get up there
Mm-hmm.
and cuss him out. I want to get up and cuss him out. You got Lolo sitting up there ad libbing out to everything, laughing at everything he say like he is so funny. And he calling her a bitch and telling her to be quiet. Lolo, be quiet. All that hollering at her. And she, oh, okay.
I like Lolo, but yeah, I noticed that too. Like, I let him have it. I'm not, and I don't have nothing against Lemon. I think he's funny, but I don't know. He became dark all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on with him. But it's just for me, it just turns me off. I just don't watch and I don't subscribe. But what's going on with TMO? Because, mind you, I'm not the biggest fan of TMO
Uh
as
huh.
of the last 2 years, but I always like TMO. I don't know. There's
Well,
something about her I like. I just
well,
don't
just
like that
stop
when she does
saying you
that
like
paranoid thing.
Indigo.
Huh?
Indigo, you stop saying you like everybody because we
I do
gossiping
not like
about.
everybody.
No, no, no. Just because we gossiping about them, that don't mean we dislike them. We just talking about them and calling them out.
No,
TMO
I'm
now.
making I'm making
Go
my
ahead.
disclaimer because I have her blocked. You know what I mean?
Oh
But
my
because
god.
I don't like being because no, I don't like one moment I see you, next moment I don't. I say, hey, so and
Who are you
so, she
talking
might not
about?
like it, or I'm blacked. I don't like all that. That either keep
Who?
me blacked or I'm blacked.
I left for a second. Who? You mean the Miss O?
Yeah, I don't have an issue with her necessarily. I don't like all that. I'm gonna block you because you're
She,
cool with somebody, or I'm gonna block you because
girl.
I think you said something about me. I think you're shading me. It's like nobody ain't shading you. Nobody's saying
She
nothing.
had
Like
me blocked and I never did shit to her. And I'm like, who cares? I'm not missing on anything. I'm not missing out on anything you gotta say in a chat.
Well, she had
I
me
don't
blocked too, but I be dragging her every chance I get.
because like she
I
blocked
deserve my block
and
from
you
her.
never know what she's blocking you for.
But she
Like
unblocked me. I don't know why, because I still be talking about her. I tell her I talk about everybody. Is you crazy?
let me look in my thing. I don't know if she had unblocked me and I blocked her back. Let me go back to my block list.
I don't block
Like
nobody. I'm telling you,
keep
but
me
that
blocked.
that weirdo West dude is blocked, and
oh, he needs to stay
Z
black.
and ZX. Them two, I don't want to deal with them. I don't ever want to see them. Every
Right.
time I hear their voice, it makes my ass itch, and I don't like a itchy ass. So yeah, them
ZX
two.
blocked me because he said I'm a troll. So
Well, you should be honored if he blocked you. Okay, Jesus. Oh, pervert. No, 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 no.
I
But
don't
Tim,
talk to trolls,
you
and then
know,
so she's a
Tim.
troll.
Oh,
Trolls.
Timo, she is into the honest road. Her whole commentary and her whole life is about honest road. Any business that honest road is about, she attach herself. Now she attaches herself now to Shakim. See anything he
Oh
about,
yeah, I
Oh
see that.
Lord.
yes, she is all over him, and she has to protect him. And that she is attaching herself to him. She was attaching herself to Brian. I don't know why she attached herself to all the gay men, but
Hmm.
yes, but Brian switch on her every 5 minutes. He'll cut her off,
Kang.
and
Y'all remember when she was out here? Kang.
yes, 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 she was. Oh my God! And he started talking about her bat wings and
Oh Lord.
drunk and knocking over drinks. Yes,
Oh
we
Lord.
remember. Yes,
Yeah.
and she in baby. She looks up to Jay Wilson so much. She go listen to everybody live just to go up there and beat Catherine up there to tell Jay Wilson everything was going on in the beef sector.
She's
Everything
always
going
attaching
on.
herself to some male. I don't know why. Just
All
she's
gay
always
though.
doing that. The
Yeah.
only female I've heard her talk cool with was Nina, and I haven't seen Nina around much anymore. And I think she stopped coming around here over here because of the Miso. Because I don't know what the Miso was upset about. All I knew is I didn't see her over here anymore. And then I noticed I didn't see her in chats, and people be talking to her, and I'm like, oh, there goes a block. And
Well,
then I noticed that Nina doesn't come around here anymore too. So then
Because
here,
maybe because of me, because she I was cool with Nina and everything was all good until the freshman crew said didn't like her, and then she wanted, and then I had to tell her something like don't be talking about them, and then all of a sudden she's like they are this and they are that. Next thing you know, she went up Pizarro's and lied on me, and then she was talking much crap about me because I said don't be talking about them. And I'm like, you know what, f you. Now I'm gonna troll you when I see you. So now every time I troll her, You know, she's like, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. People's trying to get my attention. Then she blocked me. Oh, my poor
Oh,
feelings are hurt.
okay.
Well, Nina
Yeah.
doesn't come on a lot anymore, but TMO said this the other day that Nina is having family problems. That's why she issues or something. So that's why she's not on here.
Oh
Cause you
Lord.
know,
She had to say that?
yeah, you know Nina, you will hit a link and start taking up a TMO in a minute. But no, you don't see her on here no more.
Yeah, I haven't been
Duchess,
hearing her talk about it.
Duchess on timeout.
I'm Indigo. I heard you said earlier on that you haven't been around much anymore. But you know what? We can't say that the whole sector is filled with this and that. Like we're hearing a lot of recaps about them, but you still have people who go live. Like for right now, Reed and ODS was going back and forth. So
Really?
that yeah, like there are different things going on. The thing is for us to just focus on what is real beef. So we cannot
Right.
say that all these things. There's a lot of plays and blah blah blah. There are other channels. That's what I keep saying. So we don't have to complain anymore about who is not doing what. We find the channels that are actually going back and forth. Like today, I watched a recap of not a recap replay of I'm getting tired. I can't focus of Reed's live, and she showed a pic of ODS. And
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell is going on
Who
here?
did that?
Reed, because she had mentioned the day
Oh.
before, I think it was, that she saw a video of him doing you know what.
Beating
Um,
his meat
yeah. So
outside behind a building.
yeah, so she finally showed a pic of it today. So they're going back and forth. What I'm trying to say is that there's some authentic beefs going on. I don't know if I don't think ODS cares because he
Right.
pretty much doesn't care in his response. And but I'm just saying that there actually real like stuff happening. So we don't have to get distracted by the fool la la as Jay Wilson calls it. There are really other people who are doing stuff,
Yeah,
you
but
know?
it gets so clouded when that's all you see on my timeline is the same crap. So I just was like, I'm just going to go over to my other sectors, and that's what I've been doing. I've been having fun over there, and I come in once in a while, like to see certain people. I haven't got notifications from some people too, so I had to like take the notification bell off and redo it so I can get notifications of some people. But all the certain people, no, no,
Mhm.
I don't care for all these people anymore. I just like my little people with 10, 10 subscribers in the chat. I like that. I'd rather stay around that than to
Shout
be
out to
around.
my 10, baby.
Nah.
Okay.
This
I,
is
I like
authentic.
intimate chats.
Me
So when,
too.
when
Me
I
too.
hear people talking about, oh, she's doing this for numbers, or oh, they don't support you, bitch. I got my supporters. You know how many times I'll be here and I just see my Cash App light up, girl. But and I've sometimes never seen those persons in my chat. I'm telling you.
Me
Yeah,
too.
So it just is what it is. So I have people who support me. Not how. Let me not say how many, because now people are gonna think I got money.
I
Nah,
know.
I don't have it like that. But I'm just saying I like my intimate chat because at least I know the ones who come they support me. So don't get it twisted when you're
yeah,
out here talking about numbers and stuff. I don't do numbers games. I never will.
right.
It's not gonna happen.
Because you actually have to really, really sell your soul. You gonna have to start doxing and going low, talking about dead folks, people, children, and you're
Oh
gonna have
yeah.
to really just
Yeah,
kind of get, where you have like a wow factor and stuff, drawn to your chat if you wanna you make
Yeah, or come on
yeah,
here and talk about every single fight and but I'm not subscribed to a lot of people.
yeah. I'm
Like,
subscribed
how
to
can you
everybody. I'm too
think that
nosy not to.
Duchess, I am not the head of that group, but shout out to my friend anyways, okay? I know Bertha because I know you're just talking your shit, so I can get it. But
Yeah.
like I because I grew tired of some folks, and then I'm also gonna say some of these folks have me blocked. I'm not watching them. And if I don't
Yeah.
want your energy in my home, I'm not gonna listen to you or watch you. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I got like quite a number of people that I did unsubscribe from, and I watched the few that I like that I find entertaining. You know,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
pretty much what I do. I really did unsubscribe from a few people on here.
Oh, let me say a disclaimer. Disclaimer. I don't go around blocking people if I don't even like you. That comes in anybody's chat. I don't take the upon it's not my channel. However, if you get froggy with me, don't just be surprised you see some comments disappear. So unless you messing with me personally, like antagonizing me. Now I don't care if you say a comment or two. I don't care about that. But if you antagonize me on purpose, I'm gonna cuss you out. And if you keep it up, you're gonna have some comments missing. But I
Block,
don't. But I
baby.
don't. But I heard what Dobie said down there, and I don't. I was just joking. Like I was just. I'm not going. I'm not going to block anybody.
Yeah.
Dolby is doing the work of the Lord, so you better leave her alone. Okay.
I ain't worried
She's
about her.
doing the
I
good
have my
news.
God. She
She's
has
doing
her
her
little
good
God.
news.
So
Her little
Indigo,
God don't match. That has nothing on my big God.
I'm
So
joking.
you be okay.
Indigo, were you considered one of the freshman crew?
I was.
Who all was it? I know. I only remember like five of y'all.
Um. Let's see. It was Crystal, Chris G,
Chris G. That's my
Tony
white. That was
Montana,
okay.
Nikki, Eye Patch,
Okay.
and Nikki Baby. Because there's some people that were more brought to the forefront than not, but Nikki Baby too. Um,
Tisa
my, my girl Bella Joy, the most beautiful. That's a beautiful lady.
and
Um,
Tisa.
I was about to say that's the next one. Styles with
Lil
Tisa.
Pressure.
Definitely, little pressure, girl.
Okay. So that's
Um,
seven.
and there's a few others. There's like two or three others, but yeah, most of us had um storylines because based off people just want to use us for a storyline, but then they didn't want nobody to go to anybody's channel so they can have viewers and stuff. So I found that corny. Like people try to block us, we was new content creators trying to come up, and you used us for a storyline to hype your channel up, but discourage everybody else from coming over. I think that was fucking corny. But it's okay because it's like the B sector's fucking corny anyway. It ain't what it used to be, so it's not like worthy competition. Especially for me, I cuss out everybody, so I really don't care, and I have.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have unapologetically have. But that's the past. We don't consider ourselves the freshman crew. People still do, but we don't because that shit corny as hell.
Yeah, because that's been years. I
Yeah,
mean, but none of y'all.
they don't go live often.
That's what I'm saying.
I see
Now Tisa
Blaze.
Tisa
Okay.
work her community wall. Lil Pressure do her community wall. I see Tony Montana sometimes.
Hmm.
If her community wall, she taking up for like Ness on her community walls. But them like the only three that I just see that's doing.
Yeah, I see their posts, and I do watch the planting and stuff. Is it just Blaze? Because she changed her name a few
Just
times.
Blaze too. Yeah, I knew I'm missing somebody.
Right.
That
She
she was
changed.
a part of it too. And
Yeah, so
all
I
of us.
do watch her little clips or her posts when she does that. I see Chris G's posts from time to time. So I do
Right.
see them, but they don't come on here as much. And I'm thinking they don't want to go low and do the stuff that people do on here to
No.
be
Yeah.
known.
They
That's what
are
I like.
classy, very classy. All of them very classy, very pretty women, and then that was the problem. That was the big problem. They're all beautiful. They're funny. They got a lot of personality. They're very loyal too. Very was all loyal to a fault. You know what I mean? So good group of women. Good group of women. I
So
have
if they wanted to
respect
go
for every
live
one of
and
them.
do stuff, they could do their own thing and just be in that circle doing their own thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and what's
Oh,
her name too?
Bella.
Beautiful Bella.
Bella,
What is her
Bella
name
was
too?
spicy.
Yeah, she's from where I'm from, so you don't take no crap.
I
What's your
haven't
name?
seen Bella Joy
Dear
around.
Self too was a part of it. Dear Self was a
Oh,
part
their
of it.
self was so harsh and rough and
Baby,
tough.
she's
I
been
just
blocked
could,
for about 5 years. Chilling.
huh?
Oh yeah,
See, I just
she's
couldn't
had
get
me blocked
into.
for a long ass time.
I couldn't get into their self. I
She's
thought
kind of rough.
she was on parole or something. The way she was all rough and tough, I'm like, no, ma'am.
I'm laughing.
You rough and tough,
She's
ma'am.
from New York City. So I don't think that's why she's not,
Oh my God. I
sweetie.
didn't want to get shanked. She still come on like in the morning or
Yeah, I
sometimes like
can't
late,
catch
late.
her. At
I
3 o'clock
catch
in the
her.
morning, I'm knocked out.
Yeah, but I'm talking about she's so aggressive when she talk like rah, 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 rah,
Oh
rah. I
my
be like,
gosh.
my ma'am, I gotta turn the station. Bye bye.
And then when she's
Yeah.
ready, she'll be talking. She'll be soft, and so and so. So I guess it depends. One minute she'll be like thugging it out, and the next minute you'll see her soft,
See,
her
just for
talking.
New York City, I mean, originally, so they just that's how most of the people talk in New York City. So I get her, you know what I mean? Like when she talks. So even if when she gets, sometimes it would seem like she get aggressive with me too, but that's just literally how she talks. And I get it, you know, because I surround myself with New Yorkers because I live in New York. But
Yeah, I get it. I do. I get it. She sounds like she's from the Bronx. I don't
I think she's
know.
from Harlem. I think.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Okay.
I know. I mean, don't quote me. She won't beat me up. Sorry,
Okay.
sorry, Sophia. Love you.
Harlem. Okay, Harlem. Okay. Yeah. While I've been on here, Bertha May fell off. So while I've been on here, I think there are 3 fights going on. I think there are 3 whole fights
Three
going on.
fights.
Over there by Rick Reed. Let me see if it's still going on. There was Max going at it with Jay Dunn,
Oh, okay.
and I think Lady Nika is going after Just Krista.
What are they fighting? Oh, I did not know that either.
So I think I peeped in a while ago. So that's 2 things. It's a lot going on. But I'm just saying this to say that, the beef sector has its ebbs and flows. So one minute you'll find like a certain group or a certain crowd are in the mix. And then another minute you'll find like, different people doing different stuff. So there are some, like, even the other day, I don't know if you were around when King Roman and Rico started going at it. Were you here for that one?
Yes.
Okay, like,
I've been here since 2017.
no, I'm talking about the other day when this happened.
Oh, no, no, no. I was not around for that. I didn't know they were
Okay.
fighting.
Because you said you were away. I noticed I don't see you around anymore. And I do get it because I do take my breaks also. It is what it is. I do get my breaks away from here sometimes. And I've been focusing for my 3 days per week on just playing games in the mornings. And I'm trying to figure out what to do at nights. So I'll be trying to figure that part out. So whenever I do
Okay.
come here,
Yeah, I'm
just
trying to get up early. When I catch up, if I get up early, when I get up, you're like, dang, I catch the replay. What you playing today? Like, dang. Let me
yeah.
see. Let me watch it so I can answer it, while I'm getting dressed.
Yeah. And I know it's not easy for everybody to be able to get up that early, but I gotta do that so I could get myself ready for work, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
But I'm trying to figure out what to do at nights or in the other times. We've got enough people doing back and forth and stuff, so I just do whatever the hell I want to do over here. Whatever comes up, I'll do that.
yeah.
Um, yeah.
I haven't catch Bertha, man. I haven't caught her either. I gotta take the notification bell off and on again to see if that works, because she be cracking me up. I be at work or I be at home cooking,
Baby.
and she be cracking me up.
She is funny, and if I be missing stuff, I go on her community wall. That's pretty much the first wall I go on it in the mornings. So yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, I just saw something from Ashley Miller. Do you know Ashley Miller?
Oh my goodness, I haven't heard about her in a long time.
Yeah, she's one of the channels I used to watch for reviews. I got Lovely Love in the back. Hold
Okay.
on. Lovely Love, is that you?
Hey, girl.
What's
Wait a
going
minute.
on?
You want me to
Notice,
give you a little tea? A little tea. I
go ahead.
came outside.
Notice pay
No,
attention.
I came outside for a minute. You know, I supposed to quit smoking, y'all, but
Oh no! Don't tell
so
me
I
you
can't
started
smoke in these
again.
people's house. I can't smoke in their house, right? So anyway, I was looking at Krista, and then I put Krista on their screen, right? She was tearing Lady Nika up. And when I tell you, my people dropped, they said, what? They didn't even know who Lady Nika looked like or nothing like that. But you know, my dumb ass did it. And they said, oh my God. Oh, girl, they was rolling. And I was like, thank you, Krista. Because what they had was some what they got in there is some punk ass. You know, you got date night, and some nights you don't like that bullshit. So I brought in YouTube bullshit. And I said, "Can I put this on your screen?" She said, "Yeah."
So you have your family watching just Krista
No, it
going.
ain't my family. It's our friends.
So they
You know how
okay.
you have date night, and
Yeah.
yeah. So no,
So
they was
you're
like,
loving this back and forth because Lady Nika went live.
"Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it." I ain't seen Lady Nikki yet.
Yeah,
But at the
she
same
went live.
time, Krista tore her ass up though.
Oh really? I'm not subscribed to Just Krista, so I don't have a clue what she.
I
I
know
don't
you
even
don't
know
like
if it's
her.
a real fight. Is it even a real fight? What caused this?
I don't know. I don't even know how it sparked up or something, but I know Lady Nika and her had got into it for something. I don't know what happened. I think I was trying to hear it, but my people is loud. So
Oh,
I
okay.
couldn't understand how the hell they got into it, but they did because Lady Nika addressed just Krista. So
Mm,
I really don't know. I really
oh,
don't know. But my
but you're loving.
people, man, they was loving it. They was on the floor cracking up off of just Krista. So I don't know. I didn't give them Lady Nika, but then I did show them Lady Nika picture. Oh, it was over after that point. Yeah.
Child. And
I
I
ain't,
only
I
watch
ain't,
it.
I ain't right. I ain't right. I know I'm wrong.
So
But they asked me.
well,
Say
I hope
sorry.
they don't subscribe. Don't have them subscribing to these channels because they're gonna see you act a plum
No,
foolery.
my people, I mean, the people that I hang with, they don't do YouTube.
They'll
Only,
see the
only way
rest
they
of it.
do
They'll go
YouTube if I come
subscribe.
around. That's the only time they do YouTube when I
Mm,
come around. They don't do that. So it
child.
it was funny for them because usually it's either we playing card games, drink that games or something like that. And they was being lame today. I said, I got something for y'all. Let's put on YouTube. And guess who I went? To Just Krista.
It's a lot going on in the streets, lovey
I
love.
know I'm gonna get cussed out, girl. I don't give a fuck. But wait a minute, Krista was going the fuck off, and
What was she
I'm
what was
looking at
she
my people. No, I'm looking at my people, and they, girl, listen, Brenda, they was cracking the fuck up. I had to hit Krista cash app a couple times. Cause they was like, "Oh, we gonna send her that." I said, "Yeah, cause that's how they make their money." That's what I told them. They don't know that might get an accident check, or they don't know that shit. Or if they do, they ain't told me they know.
You're one of the
But
ones who makes just Krista go at folks because she'll be talking about those cash apps she'll be getting. So that's one of the reasons why she's turning up on people, even when she doesn't need to go back and forth. She'll just be picking people these days. Like nobody has to do anything to
I
her,
don't think
and
she
she'll just
picked
go
her
live
because
and start going at
I heard Lady Nika before I even left out the house. I heard Lady Nika, she came after Krista, but I didn't hear exactly what Lady Nika was talking about. So I don't know that part. I don't know that part. But when I got to my destination, I already knew that Krista was on and she already was talking about Lady Nika. So I took it as that,
Well, they're
you
gonna
know.
have to
And
force.
I got love for lovely love, okay, and certain people, but each his own. The beef sector gonna beef, and they beefing right goddamn on now.
They sure are.
hmm
And for
And
the
I'm not mad at them, but I got to get up in here real quick. But I just came up. You know, I'm lying. I'm smoking this goddamn cigarette,
you
knowing damn
love to
well.
smoke every time you say. I know
I
it's
know, I
hard.
know, I
I know it's
know, but
hard because addictions are hard.
yeah.
It has to be
And
from
guess what?
yourself.
I stole the damn cigarette.
Oh my
Damn.
God.
I stole the cigarette because my guy
So
in there, he smoked.
control. So it has the control over
I
you.
went in there, so I stole one of his goddamn cigarettes. I might as well took his wallet.
Child. Well, you
We'll
take
see
care of
it.
yourself, lovely love.
No, I know. We'll see. When I go back up in there, they gonna be looking at me like,
They're gonna smell
"Oh,
it.
you stole a cigarette."
Oh,
Oh,
they'll
girl,
smell it.
I know. Why you say that?
They will.
I ain't even got my purse to have no perfume.
Y'all, let me tell you, because a lot of people who smoke, they don't
I done messed up.
understand that people who they come around, like it's in your clothes and stuff, and you'll be there thinking you're
But I'm
fine.
outside.
Mm-mm.
I'm really outside, so I shouldn't. Oh, girl, I left my purse up in there, but babe was, my husband. I ain't got no gum. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got.
You'll be
Oh, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get in trouble. You know what I'm doing?
what's she gonna do?
I don't know.
Go up? You can't do nothing.
Cause
Go
if
up.
they smell smoke on me, you know they gonna get on me, right?
Yep.
They gonna get on me real bad, and I stole a cigarette too.
But you knew
Oh,
that would have happened. But
well,
that's where the addiction
I
comes in.
know, but I wanted
You
to.
can
Yeah,
listen though.
it's hard to quit. I mean, but everybody around me quit. They ain't give me anything, nothing. So I stole a cigarette. I'm like,
Mm-mm. Baby.
I know it's hard. Well, you don't understand, but it's really hard. But how the hell I'm gonna go back up in here and they gonna
You better figure that one out.
it's better than smoke, but that one dude. And I'm be like, that's it, I'm smelling like that. What y'all smelling me for? Until I get to my purse. If I get to my purse, then I could spring, and
Oh,
then wash my hand. But if I don't get to my purse, they might get me. I don't know. But I just came up here to tell you that Krista dragged the crap out of Lady Nika. I ain't heard Lady Nika yet, but she probably dragged the shit out of Krista.
she
I don't know.
she did go back and respond. She did go back and respond to Krista. So you got to go catch both of them.
Okay, okay. And
Yeah.
I'm like, well, it is what it is. Because I didn't understand why they got into it anyway. Because Chris ain't never said nothing about Lady Nika, and Lady Nika came out and like, that's Krista, this and that. I don't give a fuck what Krista do. That's her goddamn mouth and her pussy. So I'm sorry. You know, so that's the only thing I can think of if Lady Nika came out to Krista. But it could have been some brewing and I don't know it.
It could have been some brewing and you didn't know, but you got to go and catch Lady Nika's video to see because maybe she explained what happened. Okay.
I know, and go catch oh Lord. Let me get off here. Let me get off here.
All right. Be careful. Bye,
All
lovely.
right, love. Thank you for having me up.
That's cool. All right. So that's that on that. I don't know what
Oh,
caused it, but I do know that a lot of people have been saying recently that Just Krista has been doing these things to like get people to come to her channel. So like when I
so
hear like the back and forth between the two, I'm not gonna go look. And I'm also not subscribed to her, so it's okay. Um
right.
the beats have to be real for me to watch, you know?
Yeah, but I got something to say too, because
Mhm.
I know Lovely is wanting to explain it when she came up here, but I don't like bitches like her because now she's saying like she thought it was funny and she's showing pictures of her, but yeah, she'll be over there at Lady Nika's when they have some sort of thing, and she's gonna hop her big mustache, big headed ass, potato headed ass up on Lady Nika's panel. I don't like when people do that. I like they go back and forth, going back and forth. But I do know one thing she do, because Lovely plays the victim a lot, and she does the Two Face shit. So I'm saying this now. I catch her on any platform at any given day, at any time, saying anything about you. I'm gonna let her ass have it. Ass have it. She's been stripping down. I don't like people that do shit like that. I was only quiet because it's content, and I'm trying to respect your platform. And I bit my tongue so hard I think it's bleeding. But
Oh no.
I don't like stuff like that. I really don't like. I don't like Two Face. I don't like the back and forth. I don't like people spreading bones and anything, and that's how people get caught up in stuff. Oh, no, it's not funny. And Big Head Potato Head Krista shouldn't have to say nothing about nobody on this app.
Lovely Lovey's behind the scenes.
She could be there,
Hold on.
Oh,
Lovely
I'm
has
here. If you had a problem with
and I
me,
said what the fuck I said, and you heard me.
I know, but
And I
if
said
you
what
had
the
a
fuck I said, and
problem,
you heard
why
me.
you didn't
And I
say
said what the fuck I
that
said, and you
then?
heard me. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. Do not
And
fucking
who
want to
the
start with me. Do not do that, because I was
fuck?
quiet while you was doing that shit up here out of respect.
But wait a
That's
minute.
why I didn't say
Wait a
anything.
minute, Miss
Because
Lady.
it's
You're
fine.
supposed
Ain't
to
no
be a
miss, no
grown
wait a
ass
minute,
woman,
nothing. I
right?
said what the
You
fuck I
supposed to
said.
be a
I
motherfucking grown
said
ass
what the
woman,
fuck
right?
I said.
You
And you
supposed
heard
to
what the
be
fuck
a
I said.
goddamn
Do you
grown
want me
ass
to
woman.
repeat what the fuck
You
I
should
said?
have. You
I
know
will
what?
tell you, you a fucking two-face. You doing that dumbass bullshit
I'm a
Freddie
two
shit, coming up
face.
here and talking about laughing at, oh, I had to send a picture of Lady Nika. Oh, she tore her ass up. But then when Lady Nika has something going on over there, you'll catch your little stupid ass over there talking about something. Oh, I'm only here to say
Well, have you seen
something
here, Lady
because
Nika?
I didn't mean
Wait a
any
minute.
harm.
Hold up.
I
You
didn't
put
mean
me in a
any harm.
lineup.
When I'm just
Okay.
joking around. That's just some fucking two-face shit. And I said what the fuck I said.
Well, you know what? If you feel like I'm two faced, you know what? My name is Lovely Love. The LL already tell it.
I
I
don't
be
give a
by my
fuck.
goddamn self.
I don't give
No,
a
bitch.
fuck about who the fuck
No,
you
bitch.
are.
I be by
And
my motherfucking
and
self.
who
I
the
don't
fuck are
need
you? What are you
nobody.
gonna do about it?
No,
Now what are you
you
gonna
gonna take
say? Now
up
what are you
for a
gonna do
hoe
about it?
that ain't
Now
gonna
I
take
said it.
up
What are you
for
gonna do about
you.
it?
You lying to me. Wait a minute.
No,
You
you're
gonna
lying
take
to
up for a
me.
hoe
You're
that
lying
ain't
to
gonna take up
me.
for you. Okay.
You're lying to
Oh,
me.
let me be quiet.
To
I'm
me.
gonna drop down because I'm about to
To
get
me.
caught.
Yeah, no. Yeah, well, fuck out of here. Sorry, Carrie.
child. I'm about to get up off of here. Notice for those who didn't notice, you do know that there were two lives, and I mentioned both lives while I'm live, right? You
Yeah.
noticed that, Indigo? I
Yes.
told you about two places that people are fighting. I
Yes.
did, and then that's it. I just wanted to make sure that was clear while I'm live, and I said it. Okay,
Okay.
right. That's all I
And
gotta.
I'll be
And then these
looking.
stupid people come on here saying, I want to do stuff for numbers. Or, oh, she doesn't get numbers. The people who are supposed to stay, they'll stay here. I said it when there were 46 people in here, and now I
Right.
got 25. And I knew what I was doing when I did that. Like, y'all could go. Let's keep
Right.
yeah, who should be here will be here, pretty much. Yeah, so that is that on that. Hoping you, so you've been doing good, Indigo?
I've been doing very well. And how are you?
I've been doing good too. So, which sector have you been in?
The beauty sector, the luxury budget sector, oh,
What
the
they
hair
doing
sector.
here? Luxury
Um,
budget sector.
I like the luxury sector because I like all the new fashions and stuff they come out with and the luxury things. And the luxury budget sector is just basically knockoffs or inspired items of the same real thing. And
Mm-hmm.
then the hair, I looked at. They do all types of different stuff. I had wear a lot of curly clip-ins, so
Mm-hmm.
I know once one they teach you how to do all types of stuff with your hair with the curl. If you have curly hair like me,
Mm-hmm.
um, I have tried new stuff and it ain't working. So I'm not the best at doing my hair. Even
I'm about to do my hair, but I got inspired. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that when I create it because I've been talking about how much I don't wear wigs. But I've been
hmm
looking at these wig videos that shows you how to make those headband ones.
Oh yeah,
Baby, I'm thinking about making one for the fun of
oh
it. Like,
yeah,
how we doing these things? I'm gonna crochet my own hair tomorrow, but then I'm gonna try that wig because it looks like really simple. Well, not simple. I want the challenge, you know. So
right.
I've been watching a lot of hair videos. I can tell you that I've been watching a lot of natural hair care videos, like those ones where they show the different stuff that they boil and create the
Yes, me too.
stuff like with the rosemary and all of those stuff. And I'm like, I
Yes,
was watching one with a woman. She uses onion peels, and what was the other thing?
onion
And she
peel.
says she doesn't wash it out because she's like all the sulfur and stuff is already in the leaves, the like the dried the peels.
Oh
That's
wow,
what and I'm like, what? So she boiled that with some other stuff, and I'm like, I don't know. How do you feel when you go around folks? Do they smell you and say you?
right.
I'm conscious about those things, but she showed like before and after, like how it helps your hair and stuff. So I've been watching a lot of those too. I've been
Yeah,
watching a
now
lot
that's
of hair
odd for
stuff.
onion peels.
Hmm.
That's odd for the onion peels.
Yeah, and that people use the onion peels also to make actual like seasonings, like onion, and I'm like, people use that? Do
Oh
you
wow,
know? Man, I didn't even know that. So I've been watching a lot of stuff that just make me learn different stuff. That's what I've been doing. Put it that way. Yeah,
right.
yeah. But anywho, I'm about to get up off of here. I'm gonna be up early tomorrow morning to play my game, so I'm gonna go to bed early tonight. Whatever happened in the beef sector tonight, out here somewhere or there. I'm not interested enough to go look.
Right.
I'm tired. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm gonna
get
be up early so I get to play.
right, and because I'm gonna get up so early, I think it's best for me to go get myself some sleep right now. The beefs have to matter for me to be up. Gone are those days when I'm sticking around to keep up with everything. I've lost
Yeah.
the interest. I
Mhm.
really have. And then I'm holding on by a thin thread. So I'm just watching what pleases me. I'll just say that. Or who pleases me. And that's it.
Same.
Yeah. Oh, I got Ronnie Q in the back.
Okay, Clary, was good to come up here.
It
Thank you
was
for
good to hear
having
from
me.
you. It was good to know that you're okay. I only need to hear from Connie now. Is that you, Ronnie Q? Ronnie Q? I'm not sure if that's her, but I'll leave her in the back until. Ronnie Q, is that you? You're on mute. And I don't know if that's. Hold on.
Ronnie Q, news you can
Hey,
use.
Indigo. All right. It
Hey,
was a great
Ronnie.
show, Carrie. I left you a note in the back.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye. Yeah. Ciao.
Ronnie Q, news you can use. Yeah.
Let's
I
give
love you,
it a
Ronnie.
call. It's
Huh?
Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q. It
Yeah,
sounds
not like a little
like
theme
Ronnie
song.
Q. Yeah, I man, that song is stuck in my head. In the morning when I wake up, I listen to my Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q. I don't know the whole thing, but when it plays, I can sing it word for word, though. That's funny. Yeah, so Indigo, it's really good to hear from you. I haven't heard from Connie in a while. I don't know if she's taking a break or, if I don't hear
Oh, wait a minute. They fighting? They are just cool. So now I
Child.
gotta go be nosy.
You're so late.
I mean, I told you I haven't been around here.
Ronnie Q, it is tomorrow. I want to be a little bit late tomorrow. I don't even know if I want to, because I normally do it at around 6, but I don't know. 6 Eastern Standard Time. But I'll see if I could, twiddle stuff around and do it for 6:30. I'm
I'll
gonna
be up
create
around
my
that
own.
time, so I should be able to participate.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna go and try to make my thing for tomorrow. I
Okay.
don't know what I'll be doing for tomorrow. I haven't made anything yet. I may do it in the morning before. Sometimes I do it like a half an hour before. I'll be trying to figure. Okay, I have on standby some what's it called? I have some sites that I use, but I'll see what happens. Yeah, Connie girl, if you're listening, I'm hoping you're doing good. I do know people take
Yes.
breaks, and I do know sometimes you cannot talk in the chats and stuff, but I really do hope you're good. I want to say also shout out to One Pro Glama. I'm happy to know that she's
Yes.
doing better. She's
Good.
going through some stuff, after having a stroke, but I'm just happy she is still alive and able
Yes.
to tell the tale. So,
Amen.
positive energy going out to you too. Sometimes we don't see folks and people are going through stuff.
Right.
So we have to be positive. We have to, remember folks.
Yeah.
You heard about Betty White, right?
No.
That she passed. We don't know her like that, but we know her for, how she was in the chats and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes we don't see people that are going through their own battles. I remember her mentioning in a chat, I think it was over by Diana's, that she had cancer. I remember that. And I remember I said to her, like, Betty, you play around so much. I don't even know when you're serious. And she never responded to that because I was
Oh.
asking her if she was for real. And I'll never forget that that was the last time I think I spoke to Betty. And I didn't see her go live for, I'm not go live, post anything on her channel because I'm subscribed to her. And I'll be
Right.
over there in the community all like, girl, where are you and stuff? We haven't heard from you in a while. And then about a month or two ago, Deanna had sent a cash app to her family, or to her actually, and then her family responded to say that she wasn't here anymore. So that is how we
Oh.
confirmed that she's actually passed on. So rest in peace.
Okay.
We don't
Okay.
know her, but we know of her from the
Right.
chats.
Okay.
It's
Right.
still pretty much the same feeling like when China Doll passed through.
Oh my goodness, my China
So
doll.
right, China Doll was such a lovely person in the chats
Yes.
and stuff,
Yes, she
and
was.
it just goes to show how she could be here. One, you're here one day, you're gone the next day, and people just forget you, like just forget you like you never existed.
Right.
But they supposedly loved you while you were alive. I don't know.
Exactly.
Just saying. She had a lot of animals, Lue. Yeah. So
Wow.
yeah.
Okay. Now I'm just gonna find out why Cesaro and Cheesy's fighting so I can catch up.
Mm. You let me know, child. I won't be. I don't know. I
I
don't
missed a
know.
lot. I didn't even
It's
know Lupe
probably
was
gonna
fighting all the
last for a
yes.
few. It's probably not gonna last for long because no fight lasts long on here anymore. 3 to 7 business days is what I give everyone.
Yeah, but they had like a history. They was beefing for years.
Oh yeah, and it's
Every
always, and she always goes back. She's gonna go back. It'll be fine. They'll be fine.
yeah.
Doesn't matter for the fights. They don't matter anymore because we already know that 3 to 7 business days. They'll be
Yeah.
cool. Like, why bother even watching the fight if?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I like the jokes in between though. They people be like fake calling each other out and stuff. But yo, they be saying like real harsh shit about each screaming like about each other. It's like I know y'all fake, but dang, yeah,
Yep.
y'all
And the
making
last
real
fight,
shit.
the last fight they got, wasn't she trying to dox Pizarro and
Yeah,
showing her supposed children or son and her mom and where she lived and all of that. So with all of that doxing that was going on, I was surprised when she started dropping down in Pizarro's chat again. I'm like, man, if I'm going at it with anyone, it's forever. Okay,
right.
that's how I am. I've always been like that, and
Like
I don't
I'm a
even.
forgiving person, but I just stay away. Like I would just rather stay away from you because I know how you are. So I just stay away.
Yeah, you're not gonna change. You are who you are.
Right.
Same thing. She was fighting tooth and nail with Jay Wilson, and
Yeah.
then they were cool again, and then they were not cool again. I'm like, child, those beefs are epic, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I remember at
What is
one
going
point the pieces didn't want to go over there by the spaceship,
on?
and I'm like, look at that. They were afraid to drop down in there during that fight. I'm
That time,
saying
yeah.
it's crazy.
But they were watching.
They were watching, but they were afraid to drop down. I was over there. I didn't care. I dropped down, and Pizarro was like, I don't think nobody's gonna stop me from actually like going
Right.
where I want to. Like, who are you? You don't
Right.
help me pay my bills. And I looked at a chunky YouTube. Man, let me tell you something. This, what's it called? StreamYard. It is not cheap. Okay.
Right.
My internet bill, it is not cheap. Nobody's
Right.
gonna tell me what to watch. Nobody's gonna tell me what not to talk about. Like some people get, they're all up in their feelings when you talk about stuff you see on here, and I'm like, y'all don't pay for shit for me,
Right.
you know.
That's right.
I'm
That's
just
right.
saying.
You talk what you want, and those who support you and love you are gonna be here regardless. Because people just like to control the people's channels and panels and all that. That's
Baby,
just crazy.
but kid, I know you know how that goes. Oh yeah,
Yep.
we've seen it.
That's why if I don't like something I just turn it off. I no more complaining, no more nothing. It's like, you know what? You have an option to turn it off. Go turn it off if you don't like it. And that's what I do.
Exactly. And that's how it's going to be moving forward. It's always been that way for me, but I do my, commentary, but I don't care enough anymore. I really don't.
Right.
I'll just go where, you like what you see. That's it.
Right,
The
exactly.
entertainment is good for you. Yeah. All right, I'm going to get up off of here. I'm going to go investigate something first, and then I'm going straight to bed because I got my games to play tomorrow. And I love
Okay.
hanging out with my 10, so I got to get that going on.
Okay, and I'll see you in the morning.
You, bye, and I appreciate you for coming up.
No problem, Carrie.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, so I want to thank Indigo for coming up. I want to thank Lovely Love, T. Daniel, Bertha May, Ronnie Q. I hope I didn't miss any names because I'm getting tired and I got to go do a really quick investigation when I get up off of here. So it's Ronnie Q, Lovely Love, T. Danielle, Bertha May, Indigo. Those are 5 names. If I missed any, I don't know. I am sorry. Blame it on my tired brain. I get up really early every day. I do. Okay? I get up really early. And I got to get up tomorrow morning. We'll probably do some riddles tomorrow because we've been playing different games. So I'm probably going to do riddles tomorrow morning instead. We'll do our 5 or 10 or something. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I appreciate everyone. Shout out to those who are new subscribers. Thank you, Lue. Thank you, Indigo. Thank you, Ronnie Q. Shout out to my mods. Shout out to my 10. Hold on. Let me do my 10. Shout out to my 10. Where is it? Where? Shout out to my 10. Okay. So shout out to my 10. Shout out to my actual supporters, okay? We do what we want over here and I'll continue to do that. I do what I want. It's my channel. I pay my bills and I pay for StreamYard, okay? I appreciate everyone who typed in the chat, everyone who had, something to say about our topic for today. Where are we? What did we get out of it? We got to relive some of the stuff that happened. We went down memory lane. We remember the good and the bad of the beef sector. We're acknowledging the change. And for me, I am also going to just stick to the people that entertain me. And I have absolutely nothing to complain about. And that's it. Okay. Thank you, Mr. William. Okay. And I will see you guys when I see you. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye.